Good morning. It's another one of those Sunday streams where I don't advertise that I'm live and I'm just gonna work on art and chill. And if anyone shows up, that's just a nice bonus. I'm gonna get the music going. Not too loud. I have a couple of projects pulled up today. I wanted to make some more bit badges because I'm surrounded by a generous community who keeps throwing bits at me, so I'm giving them something cool to reward them. I have an actual commission I need to be working on today. And I have, a gift for a friend. Hi, what's going on? Good morning, Zala. Welcome in. Congratulations on getting first place. Boop, boop.
For the fans.
I have been summoned. Oh, I didn't mean to summon you. This is my one day of the week where I don't even advertise that I'm streaming. So, congratulations on finding me. And Salami and Puppers. Wow, people are here. What the heck? Welcome in. Good morning. I'm just getting started, so that you haven't even missed anything yet.
Oh, that looks sinful.
Oh yes, as a reminder, most of the normal redeems are turned off on Sundays, so we have a nice, just normal, chill experience. I don't need to be constantly checking the chat. Energy to get out of bed. That's a 18, 13. That's pretty good. Can't really see it. It's a little small on my screen. But I wish you a good energy to get out of bed. There's so many beautiful things you could do today. Like exist and eat food. I'm also going to go let Cal know that we're live in case he wants to join. Where is that thing? There we go. Did I DM Cal last time, or did I just sort of post it in the chat? I do not remember. I got DM Cal. It's been a while since last Saturday, so I'm excited to get back to this. Ad has started. Yep, gross ad. Stinky. I don't think I'm properly ill, but I keep sneezing and I feel like total ass. Well, that sucks to hear. I'm sorry about that. I hope you feel better soon, Salami. You gotta get your vitamins in, your soups and your vegetables and fruits. Boop, boop. There we go. The DM is sent. Okay. To be fair, I would be surprised if the lack of vitamins is why I'm ill. Yeah. We didn't eat dinner with not much. Hey, yeah, it's no wonder you're ill. You're freaking not eating food. Come on, Salami, you're better than that. This is a no-brainer. But also don't beat yourself up about it. You know, it's hard to take care of yourself, so don't feel bad. I had a great D&D session last night. It was only a one-shot, but we all level 20. Ooh, high-level one-shot. That's a blast. I'm glad to hear it was a good time. I've never done a level 20 campaign or one-shot or anything, so it was fun. That's a good way to do a one-shot. It's just to give them maximum power and see what happens. Sorry, I also have a candy in my mouth, so I might be talking a little silly right now. Funny essence. Oh! Congrats on 69 spell essences, Void. You're so powerful. That reminds me, I do need to make the thing to do a new spell essence to redeem. I think I figured out what I'm gonna do because some people are topped out on their spell essences.
Keep on triangling.
I'm gonna keep on triangle. That's exactly right. Why was that quieter than normal? I don't know. Ad's over. Welcome back. Hi. I had a big dinner last night, but yeah, I guess today is a good excuse to heat up some soup. Have some soup. Have some soup. I had soup yesterday. It was delicious. Okay. Not now. It's not lunch yet, but for dinner, I'll be nice. Yeah, for later. It is the middle of the day. Okay. What do I do for this? I'm thinking like a big fancy one. Let me try a symmetrical ruler. Mm-hmm. Oops. Up against a dragon with over 580 hip. So it was going to be a team killer encounter. Oh no, it's all or nothing. My friend pulled the moon card and got 2 wishes. Hell yeah. I wish the dragon was somewhere else at the bottom of the ocean. That too, I woke up at like 7:50 randomly today. No alarms, just don't have anything to do today. Yet I got up. Yeah, it's early morning get up time. Heck yeah. I like waking up early in the morning and actually getting up and starting my day. I don't do it as much as I used to because I don't have to anymore. My old job I had to, but now I don't. But still, that's why I want to do these Sunday streams, is so I just get up and start the day right. Hi Toko, good morning. Got a gun. I will now commit only good things with this thing. By the way, I can't really hear, but good morning. No worries. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a Luigi with it. This is a note to the audience. Luigi Magniona is yet to be proven guilty, and I believe he's innocent. I think he's being framed. But I like that we've coined the term pull a Luigi with it. My tuber is smaller than usual. 1 second, hold on. It's supposed to be like around here, I think. Right there? Yeah, there we go. Had to readjust it for Pikmin mode. He wished the dragon had total memory loss, and it's now his pet. Then he wished for his dad to come back with the milk. So my DM said a skeleton with an expired milk carton appeared. Oh no! Who's the next? Well, it was the Ides of March yesterday, so do with that what you will. I like this, but I think I want it a little more wider, if that makes sense. Why is it not doing the thing anymore? Hold on. Hello? Delete ruler. There we go. Okay, I had to delete the symmetrical ruler. Yeah, that looks good. Good morning, love. Welcome in. Let's see. Let me take a look at this one more so I can see what exactly I did to make this effect happen. The flats, we have a little purple core with screen, okay. Like a magenta purple core.
Whoa, you go, big guy!
Thank you. I haven't even done anything yet, but I appreciate it. Da 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 da. Contender for best Zelda, Twilight Princess. I like Twilight Princess, but I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I would love to play that game again. It's just so weird, right? It's like there hasn't been another one like it since, 'cause it's just sort of weirdly darker than the rest. And by darker, I mean just like tonally, not really like literally darker. No, it is literally darker, but also just like it still has its silly moments too. It's not like scary dark. What I really like about the Zelda is the ice temple. I love that it's just like a house. That will stay with me forever. This is just where some people live. It's not even intended to be a dungeon. Like, it's just a house. Good. Okay, and then I did blue linear light.
The good times are over.
No, the good times have just begun. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know if this is an interesting story or not, but I was rudely awoken this morning by cats. Not my cats, mind you. Some cats that happen to be under my house fighting each other at 6 in the morning. Yes, I did just start. We just started at the top of the hour. I've only been going for a little bit. So you haven't missed anything. Yeah, so I was right in my assumption that I had seen one of them dip under the house one day. And, well, sounds like they're doing some territorial disputes down there. And now it explains why Tezzy's been very interested in the vents of our house. He keeps going over and sniffing them, and I think it's because there's cats underneath them, specifically maybe perhaps in heat. And he's interested in, like, what the hell's going on down there? There's a party and everyone's invited except me. I'm Tezzy. Wah. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, I've never had a house that has like this many cats in the neighborhood. Like, they're on our porch all day because Lori keeps feeding them, which isn't a bad thing. Like, it's nice to see them and get them help. We actually saved one. That one I was calling Toozy, that black cat. His leg was injured the other day, so Lori caught him and took him to a shelter, and they're gonna hold on to him and make him feel better until his leg gets healed, and then they're gonna neuter him and then give him back to us to release back over here so he doesn't like get lost. Oh, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today, Cal?
I'm doing all right.
We love to hear
It's been
it.
quite hectic at home.
How so?
New puppy means that everyone's kind of all over the place.
New puppy. Why'd you get a new puppy for?
Well, my parents have been meaning to get a dog for a while. It's been like, oh my God, it's been like a year of no dog in the house. So they've been wanting one for a while, and they were going to get a big 4-year-old rescue dog. That was the kind of idea.
Mm-hmm.
And they went to go see her, and she didn't really take to my parents very well.
Oh no.
And the rescue was like, "Hey, I'm sorry this one didn't really work out. However, we've got a litter of puppies."
Oh no.
And essentially they came home, and I was like, "Oh, how did it go? Did you get on well with her?" And my mom was like, "Oh, why didn't you come down and see?" Me thinking that there's going to be a big ass dog in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in fact a tiny little puppy.
Brand new, fresh out of the oven puppy with wide eyes and a bright
Fresh.
smile.
Exactly. And they decided, the stars aligned, the fate whispered in their ear and said, "This dog is going to be called Agnes."
Agnes. That's a great name.
Isn't it just? Or
Mhm.
Aggie. Which I think is very good.
Forgive me for asking, but I thought you had a dog, the sausage dog.
The sausage dog.
Yeah, that one you were talking about before on Coda stream. Did he pass away or something?
Oh! You mean Jeff?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Is Jeff still around?
No, Jeff passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
No, it's alright. He was an old fart, so it was...
He had a good run.
Yep. Good and spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why my parents have been wanting a dog is because the home has been so empty, so barren of dog.
Mm.
And now they have a baby on their hands, and I think it's very funny because Mom has gone right back into being in mother mode, and Dad is having the time of his life.
That's fantastic.
She's terrible at taking photos with because she's so hyper.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Puppies can rarely sit still. It checks out.
It's true. She's crazy with it too.
Mm.
Stream chat. Let's see.
Salami says Agnes is a great name for a dog. And good morning, Doomsday. Good to see you. Oh yeah, in case anyone here doesn't know who just joined me in the call, everyone go follow Comic Cat right now. Also known as Calcifer. Get shouted out, nerd! Fortnite professional, amazing Pokemon card collector, and art aficionado Calcifer.
Those are very good titles.
Mm-hmm. I like to challenge myself to come up with different titles every time I try to shout someone out. So I'm running out of them for Blanc and Shark and stuff, but I'll have to come up with some more later.
Oh, I think you can go crazy with it.
Yeah. Just need to get real silly with it.
Mm-hmm. Shark #1, Gemma fangirl. Fish connoisseur.
See, this is why I have you on the stream. This is excellent. I'm writing these down right now. Alien investigator, Ponytown president. Did you see we're doing Ponytown on Shark Stream the other day?
I did.
It was so fun.
I was like, I don't know why I couldn't join, but I saw some of the screenshots and thought, oh,
yeah, it's
if she does it again.
I think there's most likely going to be another one. I think she wants to do them bi-weekly, so...
Ah, fun!
Yeah, you should come by. It's a hoot and a half.
I do love a good hoot.
Oh, thank you for the water, Doomsday. Except... Oh, I forgot to ask. Are you working on anything today alongside me today, Cal?
I need to animate something.
All right.
Look at this
So
fool. He
I'm
can't
blowing
be
the dust
stopped.
off Toon Boom.
Well, if you would like to, if you want to, you can stream it in the call, and I can pop it up on screen. Oh, look at the puppy pics you sent! Oh my god! Oh.
She's so funny. I was just like, Aggie, you gotta sit. I gotta take a picture for the people.
Look at her. Wait, it's a girl named Agnes?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very fun. I mean, Agnes. I guess that is a girl's name.
It's
Why did I
like-
think it was? Oh, I was thinking of Angus. There's a character in Adventures named Angus McDowell.
Come on and get
And,
in the boat.
Yes.
That's
Come
what I
on
thought.
and get in the boat. Get in the
See,
boat.
we actually, and I'm wondering whether or not this is why they chose Agnes. Is
Hmm.
because we used to have an old dog called Angus,
Oh, a
who
callback.
was this rotund, like fat ass goblin of a Jack Russell, and he was grumpy and like blind in one eye with a little haggle tooth, and he was really good. He lived till like 20. He was an old dog as
Wow,
well.
good run. I have only had, I think I could only call myself having a two dogs because I was too young for the other dogs I had when I was little, and we also only had them for like 1 week. But my longest running dogs were Piper, who I had for several years. I think I got him in 6th grade, had him all the way through high school, and then Winston, who we had for about a year, who was like a little poodle chihuahua mix.
Oh my god.
He was like basically a teddy bear given life, and he was so sweet and cute. And he started out with this dark brown, like chocolate fur when he was really little. But as he grew up, the fur became like almost blonde.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah, it was weird to see him grow up, but he was beautiful and he's just so soft and like a little guy. They're good dogs.
Let's see, I've had so many. There was Angus and Blossom, who were like the dogs that like were always around when I was a baby to like when I was a little kid. Then we had one called Bob for like a short time, and I remember that Bob and Angus didn't get along very well, so Bob had to go. And we came in with a dog called Frank, who was like my dog because I loved him so much. And he was an English Bull Terrier and a true freak, but he was like such a good dog. And then we had Mojo, who was another little Jack Russell, and she was in permanent puppy mode.
Oh, here we
And
go.
then we had Jeff,
Jeff.
and now we have Agnes.
And the circle
So we have-
continues.
The circle continues. I'm very curious to know if they'll get another dog.
Me?
Yeah.
Most likely not. Now that I've learned how much I love cats instead, they're like a lot more my speed. I can't. Tezzy has increased my capacity and a love in a way I didn't think was possible. And
Oh.
it's just my littlest guy. He cuddled up with me in my bed yesterday because he was scared because it was storming. He's such a little guy.
Oh.
And Piper would do that too when I was little. Like, he would get in bed with me. But, like, I don't know. Dogs are a lot loud. Oh, 17. What'd you roll for? Roll for job success score. 17! Good you roll, Sequoia. Piper was great, I think, for a teenager because I had the energy to take care of him. But now I'm almost 32. I can't be walking a dog everywhere and picking up poop in the yard. I'll break my back. Um, so cats are much better for me right now. I don't know if I'm the kind of person who in the future will have kids or not. But if my kids wanted a dog, my potential hypothetical children, if they want a dog, sure, maybe. But not for myself. No, no, no. I'm not going to deprive that joy from children because I know they like dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Badge 3. There we go. That's a pretty good looking crystal.
Yeah, look at you go.
Thank you. Now I think I'll do one more level tier, and then I'll just recolor the existing ones to save on time. Actually don't know. I don't know what kind of tiers there are for bit badges. Kids don't like dogs. Some kids like dogs.
Some kids don't like dogs. I think
That's
if
some
you're
don't
if
like
your
dogs, yeah.
kid, yeah. I've noticed if your kid is much more introverted, then they tend to prefer like more introverted animals.
Mm-hmm. I just realized your thing has to stay open so we can see it. I messed up again.
Oopsie.
Oopsies. Still getting used to streaming someone else throwing on OBS. Oopsies.
Oopsie poopsie. It's
Um,
okay.
What was it? How about this? There we go. Oh, now it's extra small. No. Some kids I do know, like, famously will have like a bad experience with a dog, and that'll just ruin them with dogs for their whole life. And I don't want that to happen.
It's true.
That is very sad. So it really is just sort of up to the kid. Also, I've had plenty of experiences when I was a kid, and I went over to my friend's house, and they had a mean cat, and I was like, oh, I don't like cats because they're mean, but I just didn't have the right cat. So it's sort of like a give and take. Every pet is different, you know.
Mhm.
You gotta figure it out. Oh, Toon Boom, I miss thee.
Boom Boom, my beloved and my behated.
Yeah. Working on your final thing again, your uni.
No, this is a collab
Ooh.
project where we are having to pitch a show to like a Dragon's Den-esque thing.
Dragon's Den.
Yeah, it's basic. Do you guys have Dragon's Den over there?
What is that?
It's basically a show where people advertise their business ideas or their products.
Is it like Shark Tank?
Yes.
Did we steal Shark Tank from the Brits too? God damn it. Not an original idea on American television, I tell you.
I think there was a show that we stole from you. Which one was it?
I haven't a goddamn clue. Was it The Office? There's too many shows to list.
I know. Hold on. The Office.
I know we stole that one from the Brits because you guys had a version with that one comedian who I don't like because he's transphobic.
Oh, Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck him.
Our version had Steve Carell.
Your version was better.
Yeah. That's not the right color. Here we go. All right. But what else? My sister's been watching Taskmaster a bunch. Is that show still running?
Oh, yes, there's a new season. Oh my god, I'm so excited for the new season.
That show rules.
It's so fucking good. I've been like watching a lot of it recently. My favorite is season I think it's season 7
Mm-hmm.
with James A. Caster.
Oh yes.
And Ryan Gosling, who is like a Welsh comedian.
Ryan Gosling?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't he?
Yes.
He's an actor.
Nope. I'm getting my fucking people mixed up.
He was in
Who
La
is
La
he?
Land.
He wasn't on that. He was also in Barbie.
Oh yes, he's Knuff.
He's good of Taskmaster series. I think it's. Wow, I got his name really wrong. Rode Gilbert.
Rode Gilbert.
The initials are the same. Which
Yeah,
is
RG.
why...
You're right. You're right. Oh my god.
Can confirm we stole Shark Tank. Wait, apparently we stole it. Apparently the Brits stole it from Japan.
Oh,
That does... I wouldn't be surprised.
interesting. Dragon's Den. First of all, I think Dragon's Den is a way better name than Shark Tank. Like, just the alliteration is nice, and it's like, ooh, the dragons with all the gold. Like, yeah. But I wonder what the Japanese version's called.
Yeah, what is...
Top hatted, you're on the case. Also, welcome in. Good morning.
Yeah. The new Taskmaster series 19 has got a person from Horrible Histories in, who I guess to like Americans, he was in the British version of Ghosts.
Hmm.
If you've ever seen that.
I think I have heard of that. That's the one where they move into a house and there's ghosts in it.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited.
Yeah.
Apparently it's coming out in spring.
Yeah, we've just been watching like it's on YouTube. Someone just uploads the episodes and that's how we watch it. So wasn't sure if it was like a currently running show or not, but it's great news to hear that they're still making it.
Yeah. So I'm like trying to figure out.
You're deep in the trenches. You gotta study the lore.
Ugh.
This more like a starbit shape. Hold on, I'm looking up a reference. Starbit. No, not for a screwdriver, for Mario. There we go. Nintendo really popped off when they invented this adorable little like polyhedron shape. It's so perfect.
Mm-hmm. So starbits, huh?
Starbits. What are you looking up exactly?
I was looking up the name of the guy who because they have the like photos of all of them, but they don't have the Matthew Baton. That's it.
Matthew Payton.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm. It's not quite right. What am I thinking? What am I trying to do? I bet I could model
What
this
are
in
you trying to-
Blender faster than I could try to make it in real stuff.
Could have showed me what you made in
Oh yeah?
Blender.
Yee.
Yeah, it's so good.
I'm so proud how it turned out. I did that all in one day.
No way.
Yeah. So I made a little chibi base model to start from so I could like save time. And all I had to do was make the hair and then the earrings and then like the textures and stuff, and it just took like 4 hours, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna show chat because I don't think I've shown them yet either, actually. Chat, look what I made from the hit web
I want
series Trip. It's Cade,
Yeah.
marketable Cade. They're so cute.
Fucking Cade.
I even
I was
gave them
trying
the
to
little
think.
X's on their boots, just one each.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm finally hitting my stride with all the Blender stuff, and I'm very excited. It's like, oh, I gotta now. Like, I'll think of like, how would I accomplish that in Blender, and my brain's putting the pieces together. It's like, wow. So very good news.
Your brain's getting bigger. It's getting more wrinklier.
Like 5 of my friends said, "You're getting too powerful. Stop." It's on this later. Yeah, there we go. So let me think now. It's just sort of a polyhedron shape. I'm using fancy words like polyhedron. That just means complicated shape. Come on. Quit being a nerd, Omega. Knock it off.
You're allowed to be a nerd.
Well, thank you.
Am I not able to?
Sometimes I
do?
feel that nerds aren't welcome today in today's society, because so it's nice to get reassured that nerds are welcome here.
Don't you worry. I welcome all nerds.
Hmm.
I bully all nerds equally.
That's equality. That's what's the good stuff right there.
Mm-hmm. Amiga, are you a fan of musicals?
I often forget how cool musicals are, so I don't consider myself one actively. And then I go see a musical, I'm like, oh yeah, musicals are great. So I do actually enjoy musicals occasionally. I don't get to see them very often, but some of some favorites are, I saw Wicked in Chicago when I was in 5th grade. That was pretty
Wow.
cool. What else? Hadestown is great. I hear something called Epic the musical came out recently, and everyone's really excited about that. But I'm sort of weirdly, I don't know why I'm not interested. But
I will say, because I'm not a big musical head, I have very specific ways of like, if someone is to spontaneously start singing, it makes me cringe.
right, that's exactly why I don't think I'm interested. I'm like, oh god, they're gonna start singing. Ugh.
But
So you can go ahead.
Epic's really fucking good.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just an album right now. Like Six said. But I think they are wanting to do either like a movie or like they want to do something animated.
Ooh.
But I will say I really like the musical songs in Epic.
Hmm. It's based off the Odyssey, right?
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Is it in any way related to that other Epic thing, that animated movie?
No.
Because that's what I keep thinking it is whenever people mention it. I'm like, why is that movie about tiny bug people getting a musical? But yeah, I think I should just give it a chance and just get into it. But it's
Do it.
kind of hard without an actual show to watch too, because I'm very a visual person. I'll get distracted and not pay attention if I'm just listening to something.
Well, good news for you.
Hmm.
The artist community went absolutely fucking insane with it
Oh
and have
yeah.
made so many animatics that
Ooh,
you can just watch. I can show you some of my faves.
please do.
I think the two main people who I've seen a lot of is someone called Gigi and someone called Neil Illustrator. Their
Mm.
stuff is really good. And I will say I've not listened to it chronologically. I've literally just seen the animatics and gone, "Whoa, that's wicked cool." And the song is kind of catchy too.
I think that's probably the best way to do a musical is just hear the songs first and then okay, now I know the songs are going to be good. I can brace myself for the cringe of them singing and dancing and
Mhm.
stuff.
Mhm. Here you go. I think this one was probably the most popular song, God Games. So both artists have done their own rendition and both are fantastic.
Mm.
Uh,
Oh, thank you. I'm going to open tabs for these so I do not forget to watch them later.
yeah, yeah.
Are these going to inspire me to finally get off my ass and make some animatics?
Yes, because they make
Yay!
me want to make animatics. I have seen this show and I'm like, oh, I could fucking do this.
I could do that.
I
I
could
just
do
sat down
this.
and do it. That's so good. I'm very looking forward to that then.
One of my students introduced me to Epic. It's great, and it's like there's like it's like catchy enough that you repeat and listen to it again. The animatics are visually appealing enough that they draw you in, and
Hmm.
like, but it is. I will say, from what I've gathered from the Odyssey, the actual story itself versus the musical,
Mm-hmm.
is that the musical is a bit more safer work, but it's very true to um the story,
Mm.
from what I've gathered.
And that's fine. I like safe for work stuff. Safe for work in the sense that they don't actively just kill each other like they do in the Odyssey or something.
Um,
They're not ripping out the Cyclops' eyeball or whatever the hell happens in that.
I think more. Hmm.
I'm missing out on all the raucous sex scenes. What are you talking about here, Calico?
You're missing out on. I've not seen anything. I've not heard anything much about the sex scenes.
Okay.
Violence is still there, but the sex scenes aren't.
Good. That's the way it should be. I want to see two men beat each other to death. I'm kidding. This is a joke. You can put sex scenes in anything if it's art, but like, it's also not a huge like for me personally. It's not a huge like loss. Because are you the type of person? Because this is the type of person I am. Whenever there's a moment in like a movie or a show where there's just a long, these two characters are intimate, and I'm like, I'm just bored. I'm just gonna look away for like check my phone for a while. Like, I just don't care.
Um, I get flustered and I have to skip it, else I'll get embarrassed.
Yeah, sometimes I'll skip it too. Yeah, I'll do that. Just like I want to get to the point. Come on. If nothing's happening during the scene, then I skip it.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes they can do it really well. Have you seen the show? It's not on. It might still be on Netflix, but it got canceled forever ago, which is really sad. It's called Sense8.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's like sense and then the number 8. It's about these like
Yeah.
these people get somehow like mentally linked together. These 8 different people from different parts of our planet, and they can kind of mentally take over each other's place and give them their not quote unquote abilities, but like one's a fighter, so if one gets in trouble, the other one can step in and get him out of a fight. One's a really good driver who can like help drive stuff. One's a thief who can like lockpick stuff, and they just kind of like they're trying to help each other out and figure stuff out. And but it's also really cool. And there's a sex scene in it, but it's weird because they're all switched in places and stuff. It's like, ooh, this is actually artistically interesting. It's like they're like, woo. In a way I can't really describe because this is a 16 plus stream, but definitely like that is the most interesting sort of take on a scene like that actually kept my attention.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta do something with it. I don't care if they're just kissing. Like, come on, get to the point.
Get to the fucking point.
Yeah. Is there plot development? What's happening about the sacred crystal? We need to know. Ugh.
I think it's. I don't know if I can say, but there was a show that I watched with a friend, and it was basically just about doing the do because we thought it'd be funny. It was an anime, of course, but
Of course. We're all nerds here.
I think if you know what you're getting into at the beginning, I don't care. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's like out of the blue or it's not relevant,
Yeah.
my brain is like the prudish side of me is like, I don't want to see this.
I don't want to see this.
Keep it behind doors.
I want to. What kind of anime was it? Like, was it just slice of
It
life before
was-
that, or like?
No, it was it was
Hentai.
literally- It was hentai.
No, I'm kidding. What
It
was?
was literally my friend came to me and was like, I have a proposition for you. Would you want to watch this horrid looking anime with me? Because I'm so curious about what it's about, or if there's any deeper meaning behind it. And I was like, what the hell? Sure. And we watched it, and there was nothing.
Oh. Well,
It was
now you know.
about, now you know, it was just about reviewing
Reviewing?
monsters.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
one.
I was kind of. I haven't watched it myself either, but I was kind of. There has to be something more to it, right? Like Dungeon Meshi, there's like something more going on. Nope.
Nope.
Well, it's very good to know I won't have to waste my time giving it a chance now.
It's true. Don't waste your time.
You can watch something better, like Dungeon Meshi.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
It was hilarious in like the worst way.
Yeah. I wonder how stuff like that gets greenlit. Like, is it just for the people who are into that, or is it like for general audience? Like, what's the goal here? What's the marketing strategy?
I don't know. But I think it was very popular for the wrong reasons, of course. But I think
course.
it was like relatively like one of the things that you'd watch for the laugh of it.
Hmm.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah. Enough about that show. How's your project going?
I have to animate a monster transformation,
Oh.
and I've never done something like this before.
Take a look. Ooh. Wibble wobble head.
Wibble wobble head.
Have you done the there's a that's pretty cool. There's a video I saw about how to like animate slime specifically, and it says you can like apply that to other different like goopy type transformation type deals. Have you seen that?
Oh, Mm-hmm.
I bet I can find that for you. Is this the one? I think this might be it. Yeah, I think it has to do with mostly like keeping your volume in place, like making sure the weight kind of stays consistent.
Mm.
I'll put it here in the stream chat if you want to look at it later.
Yes.
There's a lot of good exercises to play with in there too. The magic dot and such. I have been collecting so many tutorials on how to do cool animation and or Blender things, and I have not put many of them into practice. That makes me say it.
I think it's really hard to like sit down and actually practice, especially if you feel as though your mind has like needs to do other things.
Mm-hmm. Lately, it's felt like, oh, I don't want to. Oh, hi, Orbis. What's up?
Completely unrelated. But if anyone is happy to answer, any job interview tips you're happy to share?
Job interview tips? My best job interview tip is to treat it like an audition for like a play or something. Like pretend you're being the cool employee that they want to hire, right? And just sort of treat it like that. How about you, Cal?
My tip is to always have questions prepared for the end of the interview.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So do a wee bit of research and sort of if it's like if there's like a policy you like want to just double check, or if you are curious about the work-life balance or something like that, have a few written down. Because what if I can't think of any questions to ask? That's why you do a wee bit of research. So let's say, for example, I wanted to work at a book company or like I don't know what you Barnes and Noble. But I'm unsure what like if it's not in the job description or in the like job advertisements about like time off or sick pay or like if you have other obligations, how lenient they are. Then that's a question of like what is your policy on time off. I know that it's different in America because you guys don't really have like time off.
We do sometimes if you're at a good job.
Mm.
And the good news is Salami is also British, I believe. So you don't have to worry about that for their situation in particular.
One of the questions I asked a lot, but obviously it's been a bit of time, is like, how did the company that you're working for react to COVID? Because depending on how they reacted will depend on how they react further, like in the future, or if something else pops up. It's one of those things where like you will get the vibe of the workplace by asking certain questions and seeing how they answer. I know there was like, and if you're like completely confused and stumped, like Google is your best friend because I'm sure there's like a few articles and forums on like what questions you can ask and what's better suited for the job that you're willing to go for.
employers usually explain everything and then get offended if you don't have a question. But if I ask something already mentioned, I will look stupid. That feels like a valid concern. But sometimes,
Yeah.
like, it's hard to not just want to clarify something that you didn't quite get. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it's okay for clarification. But if it's something they already
Yeah.
said, then you gotta be careful.
I mean, it could also be if they ask for like, "Hey, do you have any questions?" You can always come up with like, "Oh, well, I really wanted to ask about the sick pay, but you already explained it, so I'm really happy that you did." Um, and if it's sort of a case where all questions are answered during the interview process, then you just explain like, "I did, but you guys explained you guys explained it really well, and so all of my questions have been answered, and I really appreciate you being so open and clear
Yeah, be sure to
about what this
compliment
job
them and stuff
entails."
like that.
Yeah.
I believe, what was it? One of my job interviews, I had a good one. I think maybe you can practice a couple of things, like, there's those commonly asked questions, like, oh, what are your biggest strengths and your biggest weakness? You can practice those as much as you want, but if they don't actually ask them in the interview, then it's kind of like, uh-oh, well, I practiced that for nothing, or it didn't come
Mm.
up, or that kind of thing. But it's just good to be able to think on your feet and practice improvising more than anything else.
Hmm.
Sorry, I am adjusting the window for you because it is the wrong size. Also, there's an ad coming up soon, and it's big, dumb, stinky. Don't buy nothing.
Don't buy nothing.
Don't buy nothing. There we go. Also, hi, Cosmo. I didn't even see you come in. Welcome in. If I can't think of any question to ask, that's why you got to prep stuff beforehand. You just got to have that kind of, you can write down a couple on like a note card if you want, or like a little pocket notebook. That actually shows that you're prepared and you're a good note taker. They'll like that. It shows intuitiveness.
It's true. What sort of job are you trying to go for, if you don't mind me asking?
I was actually in a call with Salami yesterday, so I can answer this. Salami has an interview with Disney.
Ooh.
Doing what? I don't know, but I think they said Disney, so very exciting. And we're not going to say mean things about Disney as much as I want to, because they're a big, dumb, stinky company, because I want this opportunity to go well, and that way Salami can one day own Disney and change it from the inside. Show up with a pad and pencil and write stuff down, even if you don't remember. Yeah, that's a good idea. Bring copies
Yeah.
of your resume. Bring copies of your resume and cover letter, which is just fan fiction about your work, Sona, that they'll love to read. Blur, here we go, and that should be good. Save that. Save as duplicate. Level 4. Also, Tessie says hi, by the way.
Hello.
He's been on my lap for a hot minute. He's a good, sweet, cuddly boy.
Oh. Cuddly bubbly.
This book I've been reading has said that being somewhat honest and sincere can help. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to be honest. Honesty is
yeah.
the best policy. Okay, what do I have to do to make this thing happen now? I always forget the next step. You have to export this. probably an auto action for exporting things in different sizes faster, but I've yet to learn what it is or set it up. Yeah, I got an interview with Disney placement, and it's nerve-wracking as fuck. And I feel it's been the only thing I've been talking about as of late. I mean, I've only talked to you today and yesterday, but you did talk about those 2 days, so that tracks. But I'm sure you've been talking about other things too. And it's okay to want to, it's on your mind, and we're not really talking about anything else, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm. But wish you nothing but luck.
Yeah,
You've got this.
it's a big deal. It's gonna be great. And if it's not great, then that's okay. You just get another job. It's not the end of the world if you fail.
Exactly.
Actually, I'm gonna make this way, I think. Yeah, there we go. What was my naming convention for this? L2-bit72. Great. Okay, that's nonsense. L3-bit72. There we go. What kind of tea did you make?
It is English breakfast. No
Ooh.
surprise. Yorkshire.
Oh, very nice. I only know a little bit about tea, but I know that is a black tea.
Yes.
Yay!
You are correct. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Never go in completely blind with your animations.
Yeah, it's good to have an idea in mind.
It is. I'm literally speedrunning this because the presentation's on Wednesday.
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh my
And
gosh!
we did a practice run last Wednesday, and the teacher was like, "It'd be really cool if you had a
Hi, Orbis.
animation of the monsters transforming." And I was like, "Okay."
Quiz Omega on tea knowledge.
No, don't quiz me on tea knowledge, please. Also, thank you for the follow, Cosmo. I appreciate it. Sorry, Cal, what were you saying about the something?
Oh gosh. The teacher really wanted a transformation animation, and so
It's a weird thing to be specific about, but oh, you can probably make it happen.
it's true.
Did it have to be specifically like a person into a monster, or could it be anything transformation?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the show that we're pitching is basically a kind of like Gravity Falls meets more like Call of Cthulhu like stuff, and so the monsters are disguised as people,
Mm.
and if they get too stressed out, then their disguises break.
Ooh, that's fun. I had a show idea forever ago that I still might try to work someday, but it's very Gravity Falls adjacent. It was called Woodrow and Lloyd, and it's about like a guy in the kind of middle of nowhere town up in the forest, kind of like Gravity Falls. But he works as a carpenter's apprentice. His name is Woodrow. Ha ha ha! Joke wood. Ha ha ha. And a robot from the future crash lands in like their backyard, and that's Lloyd, like Android Lloyd.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and so there's like a guy who's wood and a guy who's metal, and they're kind of like he takes care of Lloyd and has to protect him so no one could find out he's actually from the future. But he's constantly doing things to try to mess around, like inadvertently, not actively trying to blow his own cover, but he's just trying to be helpful, and he's just learning about humanity from the past. And it's just fun little way to disguise the robot so no one can find the secret.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Yeah. And there's like a lumberjack who's Woodrow is romantically interested in, and there's like a competing business owner. I think it was a cherry seller who was constantly like on Lloyd's case, like, "What is your deal?" And it's like, "I don't have a deal." But yeah, little fun ideas to come up, pop in, live in your brain for a while.
Yeah.
There we go. Single animation. Mad was only a few seconds. Lucky. We love it when that happens. Okay, those are exported. I think that's going to take a break on those ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to switch over to a different project. Oh, Cal.
Yeah.
Are you playing the new Monster Hunter? Is that not your cup of tea?
I know if I start playing the new Monster Hunter, I'm going to fall into a deep, deep obsession and will
Yeah.
never get out of it.
Okay, good. I just got it yesterday, and I woke up thinking about it. I'm like, oh no, it's already set in. So I will not bother you about, perchance, taking a break from art to go play Monster Hunter instead on stream.
Run for your life!
The good news is I don't think it's a very good stream game because I just want to hang out and hunt monsters. I don't think it'd be very entertaining. So I have no real inclination to do it on stream anyway. I'm just gonna play it in my own time.
Honestly, it's probably for the best. I've seen like a lot of people have been obsessed with it, but I've only seen like a few people stream it.
hmm I've seen a lot of
But the
people stream
people-
it, but it's usually just sort of like them shooting the breeze and having a good time, not really interacting with chat.
Yeah.
A lot of collabs.
I've seen a lot of people make that OCs.
Yeah, that is really fun. The character creator is really robust. I had a lot of fun with that yesterday.
See, I would just play it to play with the character creator. I'm a character creator whore. I love that
Sims
shit.
enjoyer, Sims enjoyer. Everyone point at the Sims enjoyer. No, you're valid. It's fun. There's actually like a neat little like face blender thing I've never seen before in a game, where you can like pick two facial styles and then find some sort of fake meeting point between them to blend them nicely.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty neat. It's a little hard to figure out, but still very nice. I'm very excited when, if inevitably, the McElroys do a Monster Hunter episode on Wilds. Or not a Monster Factory, yeah.
Please.
It'd be so good.
I feel like they need to.
I need to.
Obligation.
Thank you for the water, Cosmo. I think didn't they do one for when World came out, and it was like Master Chief's daughter or something? They're so funny.
Yes.
I love them.
I love them too. I miss them.
Yeah. What do you mean you miss them? They're still around.
Every day I miss them.
Sometimes I can still hear their voice. Holds a tiny little photograph in my palm. A little locket with McElroy-shaped indentation in it. You know, I saw them live once.
Really?
Yeah, they did a live show in Nashville a couple years ago. And I've done more since, but we only went the one time. No, wait, we went twice. There was a Mabim Bam show and a Adventure Zone show, both in Nashville. I went to see both of them. They're so freaking good.
Oh,
I think it was the episode
Nice.
2 in Adventure Zone where they do a little casino one-off where it's like a casino heist, and
Oh yes.
my family are big gamblers, so that was like the perfect little episode for us.
That's so fun.
Yeah. The best part was just seeing all the cosplay beforehand, just like everyone all dressed up and looking stylish and doing photographs before the show. It was so much fun. This is all pre-COVID, obviously. This is like 2017, 2018.
Yes. 2018 was when it was like it boomed, right?
Yeah, it's like when they hit their peak, I think, because I think they just finished Balance, their first campaign.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah. Good times. You ever go to any
Good
live shows?
I have not.
Hmm.
I've never even gone to a concert before.
No. But you've been like cons and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They sometimes have concerts at those, don't they?
They quote unquote do.
Quote,
The
unquote.
ones that I've seen, it's like the small K-pop or J-pop bands that like to perform
Hmm.
as you're walking, or like the people, or like karaoke, which
Karaoke's
is
fun, but it's not the same.
it's not the
It's hit or
same.
miss.
And also, I get secondhand embarrassment because they're singing
Yeah,
slightly off key, and
that's
that
very
kills me.
valid. We have been doing karaoke VR chat nights over in Blanc server though, and that's been actually a lot of fun. Even if we're not great, it's just fun to cheer each
Oh.
other on.
See, me and Kura have talked about this.
Hmm.
We really, really want to get like VR headsets
Hell
and
yeah.
go into VR chat.
That's a great idea. You have little date nights in it. Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah.
What's stopping you?
Money.
Oh, true. Never mind. Sorry. Stupid question. I'll leave.
Calico VR chat night. Oh, it'd be so fun.
Yeah. Don't tell Coda, but another future idea I have, this is way in the future when I get really good at Blender, is I want to make like a low poly Coda model, specifically so I can port it into Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and which is a game I don't even have, but I think it'd be really cool to see their model on Frieza because of the tail and
Oh my
stuff.
god. Yes.
And there's like two of Frieza's animations include like when he goes golden mode, I could switch that to bald Coda. And
Please.
the other one when he's like he gets really buff and slams down with his whole body. I want to switch it so that when he gets really buff, Coda turns into the fetus.
Stop. That's horrid.
I
Oh, that's so
know.
fun though.
That'd be really fun. But don't tell her. It's a distant,
won't, I
far
won't.
distant secret.
My lips are sealed.
Coda, don't watch this VOD. But yeah, I think VR chat nights just for the two of you would be really fun. Hope you can save up for it one day.
I'd love to. I've been like idly browsing eBay, right, to sort of see if there's like any that take my fancy or like are well priced enough to like warrant buying it.
Sure,
But I
yeah.
don't know which ones. I don't know which headset I should try to get and which one's like worth the money.
That's a good question. Yeah, it's got to research which one's like the best bang for your buck. I hear the Steam Index one's really good, but it's also the most expensive. So it's like obviously
Yes.
not that one, but like I was actually asking people in Blanc's VR night. I was like, what VR headset do you guys use? And they're like, I use the Quest, whatever. I use this and this and this. And sometimes people just want to talk about it, so you just ask people who own it, and they'll give you plenty of what their thoughts on it. It feels a lot better just to ask people and like hear their unbiased opinion as opposed to like going online like, here's my cool tech review of this thing I got paid to review, so you can't really trust me. So I've just asked people.
I know Shark also has one.
Yes, Shark has one too. I'm sure she'd be happy to talk to you about it.
I did randomly go into her DMs once because one of her clips had a sound effect that I really, really needed. And I was like, I'm so sorry, but I really need that sound. Where did you get it? And she was like, I actually don't know. I just have it downloaded, but here you go. And I was like, you're a blessing.
Hell yeah, Shark's such a real one.
She is. I love her. I should commission another avatar. I've been looking on VGen for like just to like grasp how much people are charging for 3D models.
Yeah, I should start looking too, because someone was actually interested in my little Cade plushie. Like, are you gonna turn this into a VGen service? I'm like, maybe. So I need to kind of do research of what should I charge for that.
People charge a lot. Actually, it depends. Something that I've seen. So if you want like from scratch, right? Then you're looking at like easy $1,000+
Jesus. That's for like a fully rigged model and stuff, right?
That's for like VR chat.
Yeah, it's like a whole kit and caboodle type deal. For just like a little plushie, I'm thinking maybe like since I'm an amateur level, I probably charge maybe around like 70 or so. Maybe, and then maybe a little extra if they want me to make it into like a Vignon throwable or something, because that takes a little bit of work. But yeah, I feel like there's a decent market for that kind of stuff. 3D is really popular.
It is.
Stylistic low poly stuff too, which I still need to get a full grasp on, but I am getting close, I feel.
Something that I've been noticing and I want to like dip my toes back in is that I've seen a lot of people really push Vroid models, which I think is amazing because they used to be so like limited. I think I made one once with Clio.
Vroid is like
it was
a
like-
make your own type deal, real quick. Like a what is a Vroid?
Vroid is basically like you make your own model, but like there's a lot of pre-made stuff for you, so it's a lot easier.
Okay, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's good. Hold on, let me see.
Very beginner friendly.
Very, very beginner friendly.
Hey, my music. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Can't just switch to a new playlist in the middle of the playlist. Start from the beginning. There we go. Got my chameleon avatar rigged for about 325. Nice. That's not too bad.
That's not bad. A lot of the Vroid models people
Oh, be
do
careful. I think
are-
stream can see your Steam, just so you know. If you're okay with
Oh.
that.
Oh yeah. I don't think there's anything too crazy on there.
You got repo?
Yes! Oh, it was so fucking good!
That's so fun. I haven't gotten it
It's
yet,
so
but I
good.
keep watching people play it. It's so fucking
Please. It's so I will say it's so fucking confusing.
funny. Yes.
But it's really, really good.
I'm probably gonna pick it up
It's really
soon.
good.
I will let you know. We should definitely play together.
I could speaking of possibly streaming again, I could set up a little repo party
Yeah.
if you would like to join.
I'd be honored.
I think I've got to rethink my scheduling because the Friday to Sunday ones that I was planning on doing, we're now in a I'm now in a game which runs on Fridays and Sundays, so I have to think.
Like a D&D game?
Sort of, yeah. It's a Danganronpa-esque killing game.
Oh, cool.
And it's very fun.
That's all that matters then, as long as it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, I mean, again, no rush. I'm not gonna like, Cal, we need to repo now. It's all your schedule. You figure it out, and I'll be happy to join whenever you're ready.
I might do Wednesdays.
That works for me.
Oh yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, brother. Here you go.
Oh, is that V-Word?
This is V-Word. So you
Ah.
basically... It has a pre-made body that you can like edit. So you have all of these...
White boy!
Ah!
Whose child is this? White boy jump scare.
White boy jump scare. But you have all these like sliders, which you can like set to the extremes if you want to. There's preset features.
Oh, it's
you
like
can
a
also,
like a
like-
pit crew, but 3D.
Yeah.
Cool.
But you can like a heavily, so if I wanted this, I could go into, what the fuck is it? They've changed it, so I don't know where things are.
It's very homophobic of them.
It's very homophobic of them. They've done something to it, and I don't know where I am.
I gotta say,
Anyway.
it's pretty good quality for like a pit crew.
Oh yeah, and it's free too, which is
Ooh, even
insane.
better. Free.
Free. But you can. It has like a bunch of set stuff. You've got here we go. When you want it, you can like completely like edit it. So if I wanted to like make completely new highlights, I can just draw on it,
Ooh.
which will set it, which is really cool.
Oh, so you could put like little skulls in the eyes.
You could.
That's
Hold on, I
awesome.
can do it right now.
Hehehe, I'm twisted and evil now.
Twisted and evil. Look at that. Yeah. Only one.
Only one. That's the cursed eye that holds all my curses in it.
And then you can like edit the face. You can edit like the mouth. So I can do like a little. I could do like a little kitty mouth.
Oh, cute.
And you can export these textures and then like do them in Clip Studio.
Ooh.
And then import them back in.
That's actually been really huge for blenders. I could just make my own textures and clip. So that's actually
Yes.
really nice to hear it's in that too.
A lot of people do hybrids of it, so they will like if there's custom clothing that they need to get done because the clothing here is quite limited, they can just make it in Blender and like figure out the boning because the boning's quite weird
Yeah.
as well.
I feel like that's gonna be my next big hurdle as far as Blender goes, is learning bones and rigging and stuff. but if
Sand
it,
up. Oh, go ahead.
no, sorry, I didn't have anything to say.
I was just gonna say, setting up the bones and the rig isn't that hard.
Really?
It's no, I found it quite easy once, like, it was explained.
That's good news then. If it's probably like my thing with the whole texture hurdle I just got over, like it's actually once you wrap your head around it, really nice to understand and helpful. So I just gotta do it. It won't be too bad. Hi Bram, welcome in. Good morning.
Hi, Bram. But these are quite new. The like
A tail.
the tail, which you can customize too.
You get a little fat tail, you get a little thin tail. Very nice.
Yeah.
Can you make it wiggle back up and down again like that S bend?
Oh yeah.
It's like
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, what you got there? Oh, what am I gonna do here now? Very, very fluid.
Yes. Oh, you can make it wiggly. Look at the wavy.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, long tail.
Long tail. Oh, it's wagging. Well, it's not wagging.
It's off to the side. There he goes. Oh, they're so happy to see you now.
So happy.
What's Cal working on? Cal was working on an animation, but we're taking a small
I
detour
was.
to play around with Vroid. And I was worried about, like, I keep asking Cal what things are, and then he very kindly shows me what they are, but it does derail him entirely.
I love being derailed.
We love it.
I think the only thing that people don't like about Vroid is the
A watermark.
not the watermark, but the expressions.
Ah.
The mouth is quite strange.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about. That's a bit odd.
Yeah. And so a lot of people I think what's it called? AR kit? Where they like change the expressions of the So I'm seeing this and I'm like, this is oh no, there we go. That's the weird one.
I mean, it's serviceable. It's just not great. It works.
It works.
Can you just like wear a mask over your character instead, like a little mouth mask? Just say you have digital COVID and you're wearing it for your protection.
You could. I think people have made that with they do it with like the hair strands
Mhm.
if because you can have like custom make it white.
Ooh. I feel like I think I might be misremembering this correctly, but are you familiar with Ruby? RWBY Ruby?
Oh yeah.
I feel like they probably use Vroid for some of their models, right?
Yes.
I say the derogatory because some of the models in that show were not great.
Oh, they were not good.
No.
I hated
I
Ruby.
felt so bad for the longest time. Like, oh, everyone really likes Ruby, but I don't like it. Is something wrong with me? And then I watched H Bomber Guy did a video forever ago about how Ruby was a failed masterpiece. I was like, okay, cool. It's not just me. Thank God. They actually just ripped off The Last Airbender and a bunch of other stuff, Cowboy Bebop, and they just freaking made a piss poor garbage anime.
They sure did.
Yeah, so that's a big relief on my part.
I think Star Prism's 3D model is Vroid
Oh,
slash positive. 'Cause
slash
it's really,
positive.
really
It's very
good.
good.
I was like looking at the model and I was like, I feel bad, but because I've like worked on Vroid models in the past, I know how they look. There's always a certain like look to them.
Sure, there's a style, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, that's really, really good, but it just something about the clothes. So you'll notice that Vroid does not have good like it doesn't have accessories and doesn't do like 3D elements very well, so people have to use essentially texture to pretend. So if we go here and go to this model,
Mm-hmm. A bunny.
beneath you can see the bow is actually like flat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, huh.
Yes. So they have to really like and like the buttons and the thing, it's all on one layer. And that's what gives it its like Vroid style, quote unquote.
Right.
And you can see that like the skirt is very flat too. It's very interesting because texture wise, it's amazing. You would look at this front view and think, oh no, that's just a bow. When actually it's like a flat plain 2D image.
It's, I mean, for a free program, that's pretty dang
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I would say
Yeah.
that's, but it is noticeable. So you can't like, you're gonna, you know, people are gonna know. That's fine as long as it doesn't matter. Hi, Stirring. Welcome in.
Hi,
Stirring just
Stern.
rolled a 7 for you to never draw your OCs again. Good news, you failed. Cal's drawing OCs all the time, forever.
Yes.
Oh, you said you made one of your OCs in viewer? Can you show us that?
Oh my god, yes. I'll have to.
Well, good morning,
Let's
Stirring.
see.
Is it past your bedtime? Question mark? It's really early.
Yeah, you're up early.
I give hug.
Let's see. 2021. March. There you go.
Cute! Thank you for the water, too. It's Cleo, but 3D!
Cleo, but 3D. I will say the hair is the hardest fucking part ever.
Yeah.
Cal also hydrate. Okay. Thank you for the hydration. If I remember correctly, I don't think it's on here. Actually, it might be on here. I don't know. I was making Coda one,
Ooh.
but I got distracted.
Of Coda or one of their OCs?
Of Coda. Let
Oh.
me see. Having to scroll through all of our DMs.
How long ago was this?
It
Because
wasn't
if it was long enough, that means you could probably revisit it and give them it to as like a surprise birthday present.
true. Okay, here we go. They're bold, but
When are they not bold?
true.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty good. You got their eyes and everything, and the scales, like, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
Their trademark little,
Bonus.
like, middle of the face blush.
Yes. Somewhere lost in my files now,
Yeah.
alas.
I'll have to go archaeology stream and just dig through old files.
It's true.
That's pretty cool, though. I think, yeah, in addition to Prism, this person I'm drawing here, Kai, also has a V-word model sometimes that her and Painted hang out in VR chat with. So, yeah, it's a nice, neat thing that I think is pretty cool. Now I'm learning about it, so.
It is very fun. It's also just like fun to play with.
Yeah. Probably gets your brain working in new ways and like considering how to like, how can I make this happen with these tools available?
Mm-hmm.
Which I think was the, this is off topic again, but it's kind of like the Star Wars philosophy. Like the earlier Star Wars movies are considered better because they had like practical effects and limited tools, and they just made it work. And now all the
Yeah.
new ones are hot and good dog shit because they can just rely on the computers to do it all for them.
Mm-hmm.
So there's something to be said about just being able to make something on your own with that kind of limited tool.
Yeah. Alright, back to ugly ass monster.
Back to drawing. Thank you for the lovely
Back to
detour.
drawing. Of course. I love getting distracted.
I don't know why this is doing that. That's strange. Thinking about making a tutorial for how to animate in Clip Studio soon.
Ooh.
Because I saw, I don't think it's required for me to do this, but it probably can't hurt. Clip Studio has some sort of like affiliate program where you can like get sponsored by them, and I'm like, oh, I love Clip Studio. I would like to be sponsored by them, so I'm gonna try that to boost my odds. Like, oh look, I'm making things for you guys, ha ha ha.
Haha.
And I feel like the animation tools in this thing are solid, but there's nowhere that really explains them. So I really want to spread the word.
It's true. I think, and having it like be simplified. Because I think there's like some people, I mean, me included, but I don't understand Clip Studio's animation progress or process at all.
They're definitely different than every other animation program I've ever used, so that's why they're a little off-putting. But once you get your head around it, it's just sort of like, oh, okay, that's actually really convenient. And it might also be because I'm a bit biased, because like I just have been using Clip so long. When I tried other animation programs, like it was difficult to adjust. Like I like the way the brush feels in Clip Studio. I don't like the way it feels. I tried doing animations in Grease Pencil and Blender, and I did them, but there was so much work to get like a 2-second shot, where I could do the same thing in Blender in like a matter of minutes. So it's really just about whatever tools you're comfortable with, and people already have Clip Studio. Why make them buy another program that might not work as well for them?
Very true.
I am also very tempted to get the 3.0. I'm running on 2.0 right now, which doesn't have audio scrubbing, which is a bit annoying.
Oh, I see.
I really like audio scrubbing. And apparently you can just directly export transparent GIFs in all the better versions of Clip instead of the version I have. So I don't have to. I have to go to external site to make all my transparent GIFs.
Yes. I was so, oh my god. I was like, what was I doing? I was making the little wobbly like PNG things for you guys.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
And I was like, oh, I'll just export it as transparent in Clip, and was like, how do you do that again?
You can't.
You can't.
You have to export an image sequence and upload it to EasyGIF. Blah, 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 blah.
Fire.
EasyGIF is, I'm very thankful it's easy to use, but it's still annoying, like an extra step, and that's not great for my ADHD brain.
Yeah. I mean, I did it in I did it in fucking Premiere Pro
Oh yeah.
because they allow you to like upload or save as a transparent GIF.
Hmm. I think I just realized a mistake on this. I'm gonna fix that. But yeah, I don't have Premiere Pro, so it's like, where. Whenever I have to redo a GIF, I'm like, I have to go through the whole process again and export all the images and make sure I don't mix them up. And but so I'm considering maybe one day I'll get that the other upgrade to another version of Clip.
Isn't the 4.1 a one-time purchase? Question mark.
There are different versions where you can just get like a permanent license, so it is a one-time purchase. The one I'm on now is a permanent license for 2.0, which was pretty good deal. I got it on sale for a good price. 4.0 just came out, which is really exciting, but I don't know what the price is off the top of my head. But there's also like you can get the upgrade pass, so whenever a new version comes out, you just get it right away. And I think it's cheaper over time? Question mark. But I'm still hesitant to do it because I just want to own the software. Dang, I don't want to have to rely on the subscription. I don't want your Clip Studio Battle Pass, you know?
Yeah.
But it's looking really appealing. Did I show you my my Paper Mario PNGs?
You did not.
I did not. Okay, cool. So check these out, right? I made these for me and Gamma's our collab streams. We're playing through the Paper Mario series together, and it's a lot of fun. Here we go. So this is Gamma as Mario. All right, very cool, very hip, very exciting.
Very nice.
I animated it in Clip so that it kind of tweens and it will go through his like usual idle animation. So I can kind of do this and he'll like, oh, it's a little slow because the frame rate is so big. Once it goes through once, it'll speed up. But it's tweened and it works. It moves just like it does in Thousand Year Door, and it's really great. I had to export it as a WebP file because that makes it run smoother than a GIF. So that was a lot of work too. And apparently the upgrade version could do that as well. So it's just like, I want that. It would just be so much easier to make these happen. Having to tweak them in an external site, but
That's so good though.
Thank
This looks
you.
so good.
Right? And I did one for myself. I did where is it? I made a bob for myself because I'm a little guy. And even I gave myself a spell circle instead of a little wind-up key, and that works too. Oops. I must have turned off the tweens for the rest of it, but you get the idea. It kind of bounces. And then Bijou, out of her adorable heart, decided to make herself one too, and I went and animated that because I'm a cool guy, and it's so cute. And she just kind of bounces up and down. Her hair's not moving right. Oops. Hair. It's so much fun just to make these little things happen, and I think I can make them a lot faster if I got the upgraded version. Turn on tweening. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot her arm. She's just a little toad.
Just a little toe.
We call her Bijette the Octoad.
Oh.
A little blink blink. She made the art for this one herself, and then she's like, "Can you animate it?" Puts fingers together. I'm like, "I will absolutely animate this for you." So
This is so good.
yeah. So making
love
stuff
it.
like that with a tutorial could be fun, and like just the possibilities are good for Clip Studio animating. I just
Being able to tween in Clip Studio seems like such a lifesaver.
it's a blessing and a curse because it can be very finicky. Do you remember the animation I made for? It was you, Coda, and Shark about the fetus thing and the SpongeBob clip.
Yes.
That was practice for me to use tweening, and it gave me so much trouble because I didn't know what I was doing. There's like a center control point you have to keep track of, and if you don't, if you lose track of that, it'll just mess up everything. So it's very finicky, but it can be really powerful when used correctly.
Mm.
I used to huff and puff, and tweening is for cheaters because you should animate everything by hand like like, oh no. Tweening is actually really fun and helpful.
Tweening is actually really good.
It just saves
Those
a
who
little
are able to
time.
tween so smoothly fucking kill me dead because they're so. I don't know. I feel like you have to understand like movement a lot more. Obviously, you have to do it in 2D animation as well, like
Sure,
hand
yeah.
drawn. But like, I don't know. I had to do a tweening assignment, or like puppet work in Toon Boom, and it was genuinely the death of me because I
Mhm.
couldn't wrap my head around it. Hold on, let me see if I have.
Yeah, it's definitely strange because it's like just a way of thinking you're not used to. But I think of it as like little pins in like a paper puppet. Like you have him on your like cork board at school, like, oh, this is a scarecrow with these little paper things on his joints or little pins. But it's definitely different. Oh, look at this little guy.
Yeah, this was my tweening, and it gave me so much fucking pain.
Ooh, it's a little rough there at the end, but like the beginning works. The wave is really nice, especially with the shapes of this thing. Like I don't even know how you did that. Is that like forearm sort of covers up the back part of the sleeve?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
something.
remember.
I don't know. How does the outline change with it though? That's really cool.
Oh my god.
Pop quiz. Just tell me about your college assignment.
Hold on, let me see. Is it this one? Hold on. You're gonna see me open up. If it will. But I think there's a node that allows you to
Oh, nodes.
yeah.
Toon Boom has nodes?
Okay. Yeah. I don't think this is the final one, but node view.
I have been succumbed to the power of nodes. I've been changed. They're really good actually. You just have to learn how to use them.
Yes. Okay, this isn't my final one.
It's just visualize code, Omega. It's just don't let it scare you. It's just visualize code. It's fine.
It's just visualize code.
It's just a little fun little fighting game flowchart. It's fine. Don't freak out.
Yeah. Careful, SpongeBob.
I want to run
Careful,
for the hills
SpongeBob.
right now. I have a fight or flight response.
This is my old one. I will let you know. This was hell. I never want to touch like 2D rigging ever again because it was hell on earth, and this is the wrong one. but essentially, if I remember correctly, it might be in my drive, but there's a node that allows you to basically oh my god, I'm racking my brain.
I mean, you don't
So, I
have
think-
to if you really can't remember. You don't feel like you're like, I need to do this or I'll die and I'll be a bad streamer. No, you're
Wow.
fine.
I've got to think. I think it's all about layering, and there's a node library. This might have the key. It essentially, the color that you've got for, so let's say the color of the jumper
hmm
and the line art, it's sort of nope.
That's okay. You tried.
It's lost. I tried.
Points for trying.
This is why I didn't do very well. Something makes me feel like it like almost clips it. Like there's like a clipping thing.
That would
but-
make sense. Just like read where it is and then go. Okay, like you can use the outline tool and clip. Just like boop.
Yeah,
Just like
essentially.
where it is, put outlines.
God, that was evil. That was witchcraft. What got me was that there were a lot of students who were like, "This is so easy. Oh my god,
Oh,
this is what I'm
yeah.
gonna do from now on." And I'm like, "Girl,
Good for
Congrats,
you. I can't
because-
be. It can't be asked.
I can't do this."
Oh, water. Thank you so much. Take a drink, Kyle. You deserved it. After that,
Thank
that
you.
very good explanation.
You almost made me choke. The amazing explanation.
It wasn't even being facetious. Just like you did the best you could, and you know what? I can't explain it, so there you go. You do better than me. Looking good so far in the morph, though. Good little wind up and
Yeah.
stretchy stretch. Have you seen Parasite, the anime?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it's giving right now, in a good way / positive.
Thank you. I don't know what my teammates are gonna think of this when I like be like, all right, what do you think of this genuine horror?
You're gonna think you're some sort of monster fucker or something. I just got a follow for that. Thank you for the chirping chirp. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Wizard Tower. I don't normally talk about monster fucking, but when I do, my good friend Cal is on stream. Hi.
Hello. Need to add another frame here. I need to go in a minute too. I've
You
got
do?
like, yes, I have. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I have a D&D session where we're gonna do the final boss fight.
Ooh.
And also the killing game session is today too. So I'm going to be like dual RPing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to be 2 places at once.
I'm gonna be in 2 places at once, but the final boss battle has to happen today. and the Danganronpa RP is going to happen whether I'm there or not. So I want to be there. So that is.
I think you can make it
That
happen.
is-
There's enough time in D&D where it's not your turn, where you can just kind of like go work on something else, and then
It's true.
as long as you're keeping an ear out for anything important, you can make it work.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on in the Danganronpa? Is it like one of the court things or something? Something very exciting happening?
Luckily, I think it's a short session today. And basically it's the motivation to like try and get people to kill.
Hmm. Y'all are being too nice for too long. We need to incentivize some murder for y'all. This is a
Truly.
Danganronpa RP, god dang it.
It's funny. So I've played one before with the group, like my group of friends, which was basically like it was a pretend dating show, and so our characters were thinking that we were going to be in the show. And obviously it turned out to be a killing game, and it was all about like ghosts.
Ooh.
And it was very, very fun, and because it was the group of friends, we got along very, very well. And with this group, it is a completely, I know like a handful of people, but a lot of the people there I don't know. And going from my friendship group, who I know all the characters that they make are genuinely insane,
Right.
but they pretend to be very normal. It feels right now that all the characters are normal for the sake of normality. And so me and Coda are like, oh, we've got two very insane bitches. I wonder how this is going to go.
We've got the mental illnesses.
We've got the mental illnesses.
That's also a thing too I can understand about like if you're in a group with a bunch of people you don't know, like it's a big improv choice to say I'm going to kill you, and then you don't get to play anymore. So like that is a hesitant concern I can understand. Like that takes a lot of trust, and like when you're playing Among Us with your friends, it's like, oh, I got killed, oh. But if you're playing with randos, you get like actively mad when you get killed in that game. So it's understandable to like, I don't want to kill anyone yet. I'm still friends.
We're all friends here.
We're all friends. But the mod said, no, we need to have a fight now.
We need death right now.
We crave death.
And I'm very, very curious to know like what the motivation is going to be. Because my character, and I can be spoilery here because no one in the group will know, and Kota already knows about my character, is that his ultimate is that he's an ultimate bodyguard. And so he's very good at protecting people.
Oh.
So being in a killing game is not going to do well for his mental health. But he's also a yandere who like kind of knows that he's a bit insane, so tries to distance himself from people. But because he's now trapped in it's a train. He's trapped in a train.
It's always a train. I say this lovingly, it's always a train.
It's so funny. I'm so happy that it's a train.
I love trains.
I love trains. But he's forced to be more personable with these people, which is going to set off the fact that he is going to get obsessed with someone very, very quickly and
Mm.
either kill them or kill for them.
That's very good. That's I'm licking the delicious food off my fingers. Thank you for this delicious meal. I hope that goes really well then. That's gonna be awesome.
I'm so excited. I've basically been to the mods and I was like, hey, you can't, like, he can't be the killer or he can't kill until, like, there's like 5 chapters. And I'm like, you've got to wait until chapter 3 so he has time to marinate and find someone he can cling on to, and then we can go crazy with it.
Yeah.
But I can show him to you if you'd like.
Sure, I'd love to see.
Yeah. Let's see.
Love the word marinate. Me too. I'm marinating a steak in the fridge right now.
Oh, yum yum.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that for dinner in a couple days. Um,
Where is it? Is it September? Yeah, there we go.
when you say you have to go in a bit, how long? What sort of time frame are you thinking about?
Probably within the next 10-ish minutes.
Sure. I don't want to keep you any longer than you have to, so you're welcome to dip whenever you feel like.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And here he is. He's also the tallest.
Oh, a tall boy too.
Yeah, 6'8".
Oh, you posted in stream chat. I see. Ooh. Yeah, this guy would. Oh. Are you sure he's not already the killer?
It's really funny because that was my goal. Is like I want people to freak out about this guy, and he's going to be so genuinely normal for like the first few sessions that it's gonna throw people off.
I'm showing it on stream so y'all can see too. Look at this man. This man
Yeah.
is. Oh yeah. Yeah. What's the vibe? I almost said Hubert from Three Houses, but he has actually killed people for sure before the whole events of that game. This is like, yeah, misleading, very wolf in sheep's clothing type deal, or sheep in wolf's clothing, maybe. If that makes sense. I love this look.
Yes. His designated animal is the wolf. So
Yeah. Hello, Cal. It's me, Kane. I'm here to protect you, Cal. I
Gonna
killed
trick
for
you
you,
with my knife.
Cal.
But he's so nice. He's
He's
so
so
nice and normal.
nice. Very nice and normal. He's only 28.
nice
He's a sweetie.
Yeah, nothing wrong.
He's the kind of guy you could introduce to your parents, and then if you don't want to know your parents anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's really funny because the other people have like been like leading up to the first session, people were like, "Oh, what would your character do in this situation?" Or "What do you think about what does your character think about this?" And all of the times I've answered, people have gone, "This is scary, Cal. This is really scary. What's wrong with him?" And I've gone like, "There's nothing wrong with him." And so within the first session, people were like, "Oh, he's just normal and actually wants to help people." And I was like, "Yeah, that's what I've been saying this whole time." Yeah.
I think there's like a level of, if you've been in RP groups for long enough, you just sort of stop trusting people. So they can't take your word at face value. So that just means you've made a good character that they don't believe you.
Exactly.
Exactly. Actually, I don't think I've probably mentioned to you before my character in a similar vibe. I can find him just in case because it's special to me. I don't use him much anymore, but he was from my first RP group. His name is Ward. Where is he? Freaking, where is this stupid app? God damn it. It's around here somewhere. Here we go. This is from years ago. Boop, boop, boop. This guy, Ward.
Oh,
He's a ghost boy. He's like a dragon type dude, and like he's got the skulls in the eyes, which I'm a sucker for. And he's very big and ominous, but he's actually just a big silly goofus who just like loves eating and doesn't understand interactions with humans. And he likes to draw, and this is his self-portrait. And
oh, it's so cute.
he's so cute, and he gets a job as a mailman, so he's just like, yeah, I like delivering mail.
Yay.
Or this is his iconic interaction with an
Oh my
actual
God.
serious character in the group. I was like, I love him. He's special to me, but he's in that similar vein of like, looks like could kill you, is actually a sweetie pie.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I love that. I fucking love characters that are like, they look like they could kill, but actually they're so nice and normal.
Yeah.
They're so niceys.
Yours just has a secret trigger activation person they have yet to find, which is extra exciting. It's like, ooh,
Yes.
this character will change over time. Ooh, ha.
I've been scaring them. I can show this. But I've been scaring them because we have basically a like relationship spreadsheet for like as sessions go on
Mhm.
to sort of show what the character's inner thoughts are. So I can show this. It's okay.
Oh, an Excel spreadsheet, my beloved.
Yes. And Kane doesn't really like talk much. So like his like notes on people are very short. But I have this section here which people are scared about. Which only have like very short and simple like thoughts, but this is the hashtag obsession category. But they don't know anything
So wait,
about this yet.
he's like has barely formed an obsession with these people? Like it has just
Not
started?
yet.
Okay.
It's just started,
It's
luckily.
just started.
And people have yet to figure out the triggers of what this causes. So all of these are because they did something genuinely nice to him.
That's
And
good.
like Kane's whole thing is that like because he's a bodyguard, he's meant to be ignored. Like he's there to be a meat shield, and he knows this. And his whole thing is that he's so like desensitized to that he doesn't really see himself as a person. So for people to generally be like, "Are you okay? Like here, I've got this for you," confuses him. He's like, "What the hell is going on? Because
Yeah.
you're not supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be ignored and protect you, and that's my job."
I'm supposed to die for someone who's quote unquote better than me and worth saving. So what the hell are you doing wasting time on me? You know, this is That's so good.
And so when people are being nice and friendly to him, it confuses him. But his big trigger, and people have yet to figure it out, is that like if you compliment him, or if you show any physical like affection towards him, boom, those points are going up.
Kane
Because
stonks are rising.
the Kane stunks are rising. Because basically he's just a big dog.
Oh.
Scary dog.
Yes, of course. Very, very scary big dog. Scary. Who's the scariest big dog?
Yeah.
Who's the
Oh, he's so-
scariest? Who's such a big scary doggy?
He's so scary.
Oh my god. Sorry to dehumanize your
Yes.
character, but it's very good. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. I dehumanize him too, so
Okay.
it's all good.
It's not just me then.
I know the mods are like, the mods ask me like, okay, so when's he gonna be crazy? And it's like, people haven't got there yet.
Yeah, you have to earn crazy.
You have to earn that crazy.
I don't put crazy out on the first date. You gotta freaking work for it.
Exactly.
You have to seduce me.
The crazy on the first date is actually Kota's character.
Oh my god.
Here he is.
Ooh, who's this slime
Yeah.
ball?
His name's Caden, and I love him dearly. He's my wife.
The little chibi one is good.
Yes. But he's the crazy guy.
Anarchist,
Um,
pressing buttons, camping. Oh, it's just actually camping. I thought it was going to be like finding a good sniper spot, never moving.
He's like a
wow.
little weasel,
And
if that helps.
he's got a knife.
He wouldn't fight his. He's got a knife, but he wouldn't fight his own battles. He'd get someone else to do it, which is currently.
Oh my gosh. Skip, thank you so much for the sub.
Wow.
For 11 months, almost at a year. Oh my god.
That's kind of awesome sauce.
This is very, very awesome, Shots. Thank you for the continued support.
Yay!
I think I accidentally closed your window and now it's not on stream anymore. Oops.
Oopsie.
Oopsies. Technical difficulties.
And pump for the fans.
Holy fudge, bro. Holy fudge yourself. You're the one who did that. You made that happen. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, that's why it changed size, because I moved you from this window to this window. I'm working on a 2-monitor setup again, which is very exciting.
Wow.
Yeah, fancy.
Fancy spency. Okay. I will have to hop off now, though.
No worries. Thanks for hanging out so much. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for the water. Yeah, anytime. Do you want me to ping you every Sunday for this thing, or like some days are like I just can't do it?
I mean, that's okay. Whenever you're like, yes, I want Calcifer, then just ping me.
I mean, you're never not welcome, so I will ping you every Sunday until you say stop. But thank you very much for hanging out. I'll be sure to send this VOD to everyone in your group so they can know the secret details about. Okay, now I'm kidding.
No!
I would never. But yeah, take care.
secret
Have
states
fun
of
at your D&D. Good luck with the final boss, and we'll see you next time.
See you later. Have a good day.
Yeah, say bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye bye, chat.
All right, now it's just me and you, chat. How y'all doing? We're still going strong. I'm still feeling the vibe on working on stuff, so I'm gonna go for a little longer. Why not? I didn't end up working on this at all, but I'm making good progress on the other stuff, so that's good news. Ba-ba-da-ba. I wonder if this will work. Oh, and if it wasn't, if anyone needs a reminder, go the heck follow Comet Cat right now. Maybe we'll be doing
For the fans.
a potential repo collab someday. That could be fun. And yeah, welcome in, Skip. How are you doing? Well, thank you again for the sub. Go follow Skip too. Fantastic streamer. We're just kind of hanging out and chilling today. If you're just getting here, we're just doodling and enjoying the vibes. Repo men, Repo men. I have had such a nice 180 on Repo because I saw the Steam logo is so off-putting in the worst way, and then I was like, oh, it's actually a really fun game. Like, god dang it. Now I'm interested. So how dare they do that to me? Try and multiply. I don't like the way multiply looks though. Try this instead. Try blue. That kind of works. You can see the movie. I don't think I've ever seen Repo Men, the movie. That has I know there's an actor in it who I really like though. Is it Jake Gyllenhaal? It might be Jake Gyllenhaal. It might be someone else. I mix up actors all the time. I'm not too bothered to look it up right now. I had a bit, but now the timer is up. What was the bit? It's okay. There's always the next bit. I'll probably go for maybe like 30, 40 more minutes or so, and then have myself a little lunch break, so... Boop, 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 boop. When you said, it's just you and me now, chat? Yeah, what were you gonna say? It's just you and me now, chat. Here's your chance, I said it again. Do the bit. Say the line! I was gonna be like, wow, so intimate. Intimate? What? What's this? Who put my Minecraft bed next to your Minecraft bed? Huh, that's so weird, huh? Unless. I don't have tilde on this keyboard. Nah, the tilde. Tilde is necessary. The tilde stays on during the courting process. Yeah, let's go with the pink instead. It looks better. Linear burn. That'll work. I like linear burn a lot. Had to copy paste the tilde, the dedication to the bit. Also, I love Reaper. Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. I still don't own it, but I've been watching people play it, and it's a lot of fun. We were on Pi. I did a collab with some friends, I think 2 days ago, and that was a lot of fun. And if I'm lucky, I might get invited to one in the future. If I'm a good boy and I do all my chores, all my streamer chores. If you're a good streamer, the collab fairy will come visit you. Oh, but after stream, I'm definitely gonna boot up Monster Hunter and just sink my day into that. I gotta catch up. I finally got Monster Hunter, everybody. I get to do it. I played a little last night, and it feels good as I remember. I picked up my sword and shield combos like nothing doing. And it's just like, home. This is where I belong. I gotta catch up. All my friends are like rank 80 and up, and I'm like, God damn, how are you that high already? Go. Here, too. There we go. Okay. The modding community has been popping up for Repo? Or for Monster Hunter? Because that's really good news to hear for Repo. Because that's what kept Lethal going, I think, for as long as it was, is the modding scene. And same for content warning. If you can put mod support in your game with multiplayer in it, people will just fall in love. People like making games better. Did see that the modding community for Repo. Yeah. Gotcha. What kind of mods are there? I haven't taken a look at them yet myself. I mean, it's already got everything it needs. It's got proximity voice chat. It's got voice mods, silly text-to-speech. What else do you need? Is there a protogen mod? Because then Locke might be interested. Oh, draw how you die in Reaper would be really fun. I should tell Locke about that. They probably know. He probably knows already. Might as well have fun with it for sure. Hell yeah, of course. They just make their own fun. Can't really see that gradient, but I'll know it's there. Maybe I'll put a halftone under there. Yeah, that could help. There we go. So this is gonna be a shading layer. Maybe the name of my layers again. I'm getting lazy, chat. Ooh, yeah, that works great. There we go. Nice. Doodaloo. Funny squiggly. How does your keyboard not have a tilde on it? Is it like a laptop keyboard or like a diet keyboard? Custom made? Is it creamy or clicky? Because that's the I watched a couple of keyboard videos on YouTube and they all describe this keyboard has a creamy feel. And I'm like, ew, I don't want to hear anyone describe a hard plastic device as creamy. Ugh. I need to get a new keyboard. The keyboard I have now I've had for years. I think it's time to get a new one soon. It still works, but like it's kind of loud for streaming, you know? So I need to invest in a quieter keyboard. What if I do these? A little bit of this action. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's the purple I'm looking for. And then what if I do a little bit of like a little fingertip? So I can kind of go like shwa. Not that much. Never mind. No fingertip. I got too ambitious. Bigger lobbies, of course. Join late. Oh, join late is huge. Yeah. All kinds of silly cosmetics. Leave the company. Scrap added to loot table. The duck makes a yippee sound. Gnomes make the Lego brick sound when you break them. That's really good. 70%? 70% keyboard? Oh, like it has 70% of the total keys of a normal keyboard or something? That's my guess. Those all sound like great mods. What was the thing I was just thinking about with Cal when we were talking about repo? I like that in Leave the Company there's the computer, right? You can kind of like look up certain things about the game if you want to. You can actually like look up, oh, what is this monster and what does it do? I haven't done that, but I appreciate that you have the option to do that in Lethal. So I think Repo could probably benefit from having like a computer. Then again, it is scarier without the computer. So you just have to kind of like figure it out on your own. I don't know. I'm not a game designer. Actually gonna erase this and do that separately, I think. I just like making gifts for my friends, god dang it. That's all I really want to do with my art right now, is just make gifts. Make little presents. Is that so wrong? I don't think so. Is it commercially successful? No. But it's fun. Get out my glasses. 1 second. I lied. It's a 65% keyboard. That's okay. That's okay. It's only 65%. It's still a real keyboard to me. It's still 100% a keyboard to me in my heart. It's 65% keyboard and 35% toaster oven. Ah, I'm hungry. I just made myself hungry with thinking about my toaster oven. Oh, thank you. Take a sip right now. Oh, and a posture check too. The full health pack. I appreciate you. Yeah, I gotta sit up straight. I've been shrimping. No shrimps in chat. No shrimps. Not allowed. Gonna drop a lurk and try to work on stuff? Hell yeah. I wish you luck. Have a good lurk. And I'll talk to you later if you feel like it. Get some good work done. Does Birdo have spots? I feel like Birdo has spots on her head. Yeah, she does. Ooh, should I incorporate that into the design, though? Not really. I mean, I could put them on her shoulders, but that won't really look good. I think it's good on her face, like a beauty mark, but... does Kai have a beauty mark? Oh, her little blushies. That's what I can do. Here we go, now we're cooking with gas. Okay. Blushies. I'll just style them like Birdo's spots. I want to add some hair highlights too, actually. Hair highlights. Maybe like a light pink. Put this on like an add layer. Are you gonna bring back Discord art checks? I mean, they're not really gone. I just think I forgot to do one in my last art stream. But probably not on Sundays. Sundays are kind of chill. I'll probably do that on normal art days. Maybe I should do it on Sundays. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it as much lately because and I know I shouldn't compare myself to Coda because their community is huge, but I feel like whenever I do a Discord art check, there's only like one or two things to check. But at the same time, those one or two things are really important to whoever made them, so maybe I should. You know, I don't want to have to check through like 30 plus entries. That seems like a lot of work too, and it's impressive that Coda is so dedicated to doing that. But tell you what, if you have something you want me to see in the art check, just let me know, and I'll go take a look. We can just kind of do them sort of impromptu, but specifically on art days, not on video game days. More shading up here, actually. Oops. Oh, hi, Tezzy. Welcome aboard. Tezzy's here, everybody. Say hi. Good boy, Tezzy. Hi. You cuddly boy. Good boy. You're gonna bite my arm? No, you're gonna rub your face on my microphone like you usually do. Good boy. Good boy. Hi, Tezzy. It's Tezzy. Look, they're saying hi to you. Isn't that nice? Good boy. You gonna curl up and sit on my lap? Nope. You're gonna sit on your tower. Okay, bye, Tezzy. He's still nearby. He's just on his tower next to me, which is good because I want him to use that more often. He's been ignoring it, which is worrisome, but now he's using it, so it's a-okay. There we go. Okay. Just adjusting some stuff on stream there. Probably put this on a separate layer just to be safe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the glow dodge. That looks pretty good. Boo, boo, doo, 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 doo. I think going more informal with the art check sounds pretty good to me. Just sort of like spur of the moment. Not really a big lead up to it. No pressure. Just sort of a casual thing if anyone wants to share. That sounds good to me. Go. And then last but not least, I want to add some halftones, I think. What kind of halftones did I do? I have two sets of halftones, weirdly enough. Oh, I see I did a blur on one of them. That's pretty good. Okay. What color are they? Oh, I did a gradient. Oh, I'm so smart. Okay, start with blue. And then add some more highlights later. Let's do halftone. Oops, wrong brush. Where is it? This one. Smaller. Not that small. Oh, it's huge. Oh, that's pretty good. Good boy. Good boy, Tej. He's giving himself a bath. I recently found my my childhood blankie in an old storage container, and I've had it literally since I was a baby. I'm pretty sure this one, it's like a blue blanket with like a clown print, these little itty bitty clown faces on it, and they're not like creepy clowns. They're like barely. It's like the idea of a clown, the abstract essence of a clown. So they're not scary. And it's since gotten faded and ratty, and I haven't taken care of it because I forgot it existed. But I was like, oh, I found it. Oh, I don't want to throw this away because it's it has a lot of sentimental value to me, but I don't want to actively use it because it's a piece of garbage. Like it's just tissue paper that has sentimental value. What can I do with it? And I gave it to Tezzy. He's sleeping on it right now. He likes it. Smells like me, and it's comfy, so he can still get some use out of it. So I think it was a good decision. And it's special. It's special, like, oh, it's like almost like my son. Not really. Tezzy, are you my son? No, you're my cat, but I love you like a son. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's what I always say. Good morning, Amir. Good morning, Silver. How's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day if you just started your day. And if you're not, then also hope it's good no matter what. That was a weird sentence. Hope day good. Yes. Thumbs up. Maybe I try like a deeper purple. Day is going well. It's my last day of spring break. I gotta cherish it. Gotta make it count. Do all the crazy things you want to do today. Go to Cancun. Go have a fiesta. Go have a siesta. Go crazy, go nuts, go stupid. But go crazy, go nuts, go stupid. Go responsible, and don't get in any trouble. But yeah, how about I hope you had a good spring break. It's sad to hear it's ending, but you know, hopefully, let's get back to your obligations. Things will be better now that you're nice and refreshed. It's good to have breaks. Shout out to breaks. My friend and I are taking my dog out with us to breakfast restaurant. Oh, that sounds like a great time. Oh my god. I love breakfast restaurant. Oh, bye Dizzy. Get some pancakes, get some hot cocoa, get some get a crepe. Crepes are good. Hello? No, I thought Lori came home. Okay. And then these were hard light, I believe. Hard light 32%. Ooh, that looks pretty weird. I don't know if that'll work. All right, chat. I want you to settle a debate for me. Are waffles and pancakes the same thing in different shapes? Discuss. Because it's a bread breakfast confection. You make it, it's hot and delicious, and you put syrup and other toppings on them, and it's just sort of a little vehicle for different delicious toppings, and they're bread. I'm in the camp that they are the same thing, but differently shaped. But some people are like, no, 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 no. There's a difference in the recipe. You have to use butter or something a certain amount. And I'm like, you put butter on a pancake too. That's the same thing. It's bread in a different shape. And I mean that lovingly. I love them both. It's not like one's better than the other, but they're both the same thing. It's good. There's just subtle halftone. That's pretty good. Got the hair highlights. I want to add some more of these. See, I don't like that when it looks like significantly distracting. I need to learn how to do hair highlights correctly. Omega, hey, good morning, Static. Welcome in. How's it going? Wait a minute, I don't have a freaking. Hold on. This is an injustice I need to fix right now. Users. Go to TV static. And command. Chat message. SO TV static. With the underscore at the end. I've learned. And that should work.
Post with the fans.
Yeah! There it is. Go follow static. So now that should activate whenever static says a message for the first time. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We're just doing a chill early morning art stream. Getting some good doodles done. Nothing too priority intensive, just kind of practicing. This was supposed to be a warm-up, and now I'm almost done. Oops. You're welcome. Oh. Hello again, Tessie. Good boy. Yeah, but how's your day going? You just wake up? You're just getting started, or you're already halfway through? Welcome aboard. It's already almost noon. This is really good. I love this. I like the color very much. Thank you. Yeah, this is my friend Kai of the Painted Crew, her VTuber model. I'm doing a little Birdo Kigurumi look because when we play Mario Party, she plays Birdo, and I want to do a little PNG set for my friends we'll play Mario Party with. And this way I can blackmail them into playing more Mario Party with me. I just started. I'm going bowling. Going bowling! Oh man, I hope you have fun. I hope you get all the strikes. I hope you bowl 300. And I almost said I hope you do the thing where you roll the ball along the rail and get in the secret side pocket, but I think that's Wii Sports. Oops. Well, have a great time bowling. Copy these, and this is going to look gross, but I can adjust it, so bear with me. Here we go. Yep, gotta fix that. Okay, turn these all off and adjust accordingly. Oh, I should have done the shading of the hair on a different layer. I'm dumb. Oh well, hindsight 2020. Let's just erase all these parts that looks bad first. I guess I can go back and redo the flats for the hair. That way it's consistent between the two. What? I hope Static makes the explosion that makes all the pins fall on their face. Yeah! I hope you get the cool animated cutscenes they do for bowling. Pixar never happened. I'm super excited, and yeah, that is Wii Bowling. Yeah, those are the days. God, I remember Wii Bowling. Man, I haven't been bowling in forever. I hope you have a good time. Bowling's fun. Crack open a couple of beers, hang out with some friends. Maybe not drink if you don't feel like it, but it's fun if you want. I think the last time I went bowling, where was it? Oh, I know when. My job, I was working at a Starbucks and our store was closing and we were all being dispersed to the winds to different stores. We were being relocated. And so as like a final farewell of all of us going in different directions, we did a bowling night. And we went to a bowling alley that did like mini bowling. right? It wasn't full-size bowling. Has anyone done this? That's like, so here's a typical bowling alley, right? Boop, boop. The pins here in the end, regular, huge, right? This was like half as big. The pins are not pin shaped, right? That's a shitty bowling pin, but you get what I'm saying. They're like a peg, just a thin peg that's like half the size, and it was so much harder than normal bowling, and none of us were like getting it, but it was a lot of fun. Just having fun and goofing. 5-pin bowling? I think it was still 10 pins, but they were just shaped differently, and the pin, like, it was a way to make bowling more compact and fit in a smaller venue, I suppose. Hope you roll the ball backwards between your legs and everyone spins it around in the air. Yeah, it goes, wow. Candlestick bowling, yes, that might be what it's called. I just stared into the crystal ball and I think I saw a vision. What did you see, Junie? Also, welcome in. Tell us your vision, soothsayer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna redo these hair flats on the other one so I can fix that. There we go, flats. Turn off everything so I can just fix the hair. Bum ba dum. There we go. How does it look without the gradient? It looks fine. I could probably fix that. Yeah, I think it looks better with the purple. Just do a quick one just to fix it. Vision of what the perfect streamer could look like. The perfect streamer has a blue coat, a pointy hat, funny glasses. Never mind, I think I just saw you sitting on the other side of the wall. Yeah, that was just me. That was my reflection. Sorry to get your hopes up. But we'll find that perfect streamer one day. But welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Oop. Bye, Desi. There he goes. I think you heard a cat. Those dang dastardly neighborhood cats always getting my Tezzy all riled up. There we go. So that's that layer. That should work out just fine. Cool. Copy that. And then we'll put that in the other one. Here. Turn off. Fix the hair first. Same dang thing. Expand it. Get this spot here. Oops, missed a spot. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Fix that. Go. Boop. Well, it's still different, but I can fix that. I think. How would I do this? I know. Okay, idea. I have an idea. I'm going to do... This is probably stupid, but there's probably a better way to do this. But this is the way that my brain just came up with, so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to delete that. We're going to turn off clipping. We're going to just sort of brush in where I want it to be. Oh, another ad. How long have we been going? Oh, it's almost noon already. What the hell? I may still go a little longer. I'm in a vibe right now. I don't feel like ending just yet. So we'll do it like that. And then I'll clip that. Yeah, and then I just have to erase it manually. Okay, that'll work. Do copy, paste, hide it, fix the flats first, and then we'll adjust as needed. Recycling colors, so I don't have to make more work for myself. Oh, I forgot to do the ad spiel. Y'all know the drill. Don't buy anything from the ads. Get up and get yourself some food or water. Stretch your legs, or do whatever you gotta do. You're not gonna miss anything cool while the ads are playing. Or, and I'm not saying this as a legal representative of Twitch, you could get yourself a cool sort of ad blocker type deal. And I wouldn't even know. How would I know? I wouldn't know. Unless you told me. But you wouldn't tell me. Snitches get stitches, don't you know? I'm making food right now. Ooh, what you making? Is it good? Good food? That's actually a bad, not a great color for the inside of her mouth. I hope it's Salisbury steak. I don't know why that came to my head. Is that a food people eat? Ooh, what's her eye color? This color. That'll be a good tongue. Boop boop. I'm making eggs and toast with the drippy cheese. Ooh. You're gonna spoil yourself? It's gonna be good? I hope it's really tasty. That sounds good. All I had for breakfast was a banana and a toasted blueberry bagel with cookie butter spread on top. And of course I had myself a cup of hot cocoa. You know I got the hot cocoa. Oh, did I change the lines on this little tummy spot here? Hold on a second. I think I did. Oops. I'm a hot cocoa fiend. Though it has been rainy lately, so I didn't get to do my thing where I usually get up in the morning and I have a hot cocoa and I sit on the porch and I just kind of watch the sunrise as a way to sort of just wake myself up. Oh, hi, Leo. Welcome in. Thank you for the crawlers. Look at him go. It sounds really tasty breakfast. I love cookie butter. Me too. Cookie butter's the best. Though I think I have to stop buying it because it's just sort of been an unnecessary expense right now. I'm just going to switch to normal butter for a while once I run out of this jar. But it's so good. It's a good special treat. And I feel like I'm eating it too much, so it's not as special anymore. Also because I haven't found a good type of pretzel to dip in it yet at this new location, so that feels a bit wrong. I prefer cookie butter with my pretzels. Just got up a few minutes ago, make myself a coffee. Ooh, have a good coffee. Let's see now. Now I have to delete everything inside that isn't the hair. Oops. Which is really like everything below here. This whole ring, I can just lasso tool this. Boop, boop. Wait. Why did it select her hair here? That's not right. Look at that little wiggly guy. Look at him go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I forgot this part is actually part of her hair. Go. Select this. That. Eyes. Okay. I think that's good. Just to be safe, I'm going to expand it. Boop. And then I'm going to pull it up. And I'm going to... Hello? Where'd it go? Did I hit the delete key? What the hell happened? Where'd all my purple go? Hello? What the hell did I do? Oh, I hit that button here and it deleted everything outside the selection when I started selecting things. God dang it. Well, now I know there's a button for that. I'm just gonna do it this way. This will take infinitely more time to do, but I think it'll work out. Bum ba da dum ba da 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 da. Maybe I'll run a poll for what game I should play next on stream. Like as a series. Okay, the ad's over. Hi, welcome back. I was just about to start talking about what game I'm going to play next on stream now that Pikmin 4 is over. That is like a sort of a long-running series. And I would love your input if you're here to listen. What kind of games would you like me to play on stream? I have a couple ideas, but I can be swayed. I might try to revisit the Mystery Dungeon game, because I think I got my very legitimate DS working again. So I might try to get that back on track. But we shall see. Quest 64? What is Quest 64? Hi, I walked in and immediately got an ad for Ed. Ed! Oh, you mean erectile dysfunction? Sorry. Yeah, there was ads playing a second ago, and that seems to be one running on Twitch a lot lately for some reason. I guess a lot of people who are on Twitch suffer from bad penis. Sorry I had to deal with that. But hi, good morning, Miz. Welcome in. How's your day going? What is Quest 64? I think I've heard of that, but I never played it. Also, I don't think I have a legitimate 64 video game playing device. I had a weird urge to play the Grandia series a couple years ago. I don't know why. It just popped in my head one night. I don't even know what they're about. I like that it was clearly aimed at gamers with bad penis. Yeah. Are you a gamer with a broken junk? Get this thing. Blech. Are you sensitive about your shriveling manhood? Buy her broken penis pill. Is that 18 plus to talk about broken penis pills? I won't. If it is, I'll stop talking. This is a 16 plus stream. Quest 64 is a game where you play as a young wizard trying to stop a grand evil. Ooh, that sounds fun. I like wizard games. I woke up like an hour ago. I'm just chilling. I don't know what to do today. Ooh, well, the sky's the limit. Is there anything fun you want to do? Is there anything you need to be doing? Anything cool or exciting? Or hopping in a stream call with me, perhaps? I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. What's on the docket? What's on the to-do list? I want to get my hair cut, but I don't want to leave the house. Oh, no. Well, just do what my sister does and just buy a little razor and shave your head every couple of weeks. Or get good at cutting your own hair, I suppose. Ugh. God, I wish. I mean, it's not that hard. I use the trimmer too to do like my beard and stuff. But I'm growing out my hair right now, so. It's nice. We've saved a lot of money on haircuts. How long is your hair right now, Miz? Sorry, for those who don't know, Miz is like one of my best friends, so welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. We know each other. We've known each other for a long time, so that's why I'm just so casually asking about the length of Miz's hair. Hi. It's just like barely past my shoulder. That's nothing. That's good. I don't understand when people get their hair cut when it's already really short. Like my little brother, his hair has never gone past his like the bottom of where his head connects to his neck. And it's like, grow your hair out. Give it a try. It's fun. You can put it in a ponytail. I think the trick is when your hair starts getting long, you just gotta take better care of it, which I understand not everyone has the time to do. But I have begun doing new hair care techniques for my longer hair, and it's very nice, and I'm very happy with it. Did her eyebrows change color? I think I forgot to color her eyebrows. Hold on a minute. Oh, I did. Okay, they're just hiding. When I lay in bed or don't have it up, it gets in my mouth. Oh my god. Okay, that is a bit of a problem, I suppose. but what a fun problem to have. Hi, Tezzy. Why are you staring at me, bud? What you do? Well, I guess you got no choice but to go get your hair cut then. Unless it's raining, in which case you can do it tomorrow. Yippee! Here. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Tezzy, oh, every time he gets comfortable, he zoops off because he hears a cat outside. I want to have my cat nearby while I stream so I can pet him. These neighborhood cats are getting my last nerve. They were cute at first, but now that the spring is running around, they're all yelling and screaming at each other. It's been threatening rain. Yeah, it was really rainy here today too, and yesterday too. It was a big storm. Yeah, here we go. Highlights can fix this whole area. I need to sort of delete everything in this hand. Delete. Oh my god. Prism! Oh my gosh, Prism's here. Wait a minute, hold on.
What?
Come here. I give you your special costume because I made it. Gift. Ta-da! It's a Prism.
Pose for the
Yippee!
fans.
Pose for the fans. Go follow Prism. Good morning, welcome in. Yesterday was big windy. Yeah, so much wind lately. Good morning, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We're just kind of chilling out and doodling today. Welcome in. That's fine. These are fine. Is it a halftone? That should be fine. Nope. No, hold on. Da-da-da-da. Oh my god, static too. What the hell? Thank you guys. Hope you're good, Zomega. Hope I slept in. Hey, that's what you should do on a Sunday. Have a good sleep in. Hope it was a good sleep in, because if you needed it. What the hell? Hype train incoming. Uh-oh. That's not good. Get that out of here. Go away. Oh my god, what was that? TV static. It's up to Ms. Muzz. Thank you very much. What the heck? Yippee! Well, thank you, Static. You didn't have to do that. There we go. Now we're gonna do anything else. We don't need no hype trains on an early Sunday. This is a chill day. We're not working on grinding for the stream reviews. This is just a nice chill time with my friends, my co-workers, if you will. Yeah, enjoy the emotes. This is so cute. Thank you. I'm working on a this is just for a personal project. I have my little Shy Guy over here on the right for Mario Party. I play Shy Guy. And I wanted to make some for my friends who I also play Mario Party with. Because this is Kai, she plays Birdo. So I'm making a little Birdo PNG type deal. Where she go like normal and then ha 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 ha. Scale issue, get better. Ha 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 ha. That's my Kai impression. But yeah. It's going along really nicely. I think I'm probably going to wrap up after I finish this too, because we've been going for a couple hours. But at the same time, I do have a good vibe going. I don't know. I'm in a weird state where I should be working on my commissions, right? I have a bunch of commissions, but instead of working on my commissions, I'm making gifts for friends to specifically offer them as future commissions. Why am I doing this? I'm making examples for commissions, but I should just do the commissions I already have. Because I think this is like, these are the commissions I would rather be working on or something. I have no idea. Oh, but blur. A little bit of blur. This is so fun. I can't wait to see you guys for my party. Yeah, we did one episode on Painted's channel, I think last month. It was a lot of fun. But we need to revisit it. I think this will be a great way to get the ball rolling, as it were. I've just been so busy lately with a bunch of other stuff, so it's been hard to find time for Mario Party. I'm gonna do some too. You know what? That's what I should do today. Yeah! Do some art. Just join in, we're all co-working today. We're just chilling out and doing some art. Building more portfolio is good. It's so good. It's just I don't often want to work on building my portfolio, so now that I suddenly want to, I'm like, oh, I have to do this. I have to make this work now. I think that's good. I might tone down the shading a little bit. 65, maybe 82? No, 80. And then this one too, actually. I need to set up a VGen at some point. Yeah, you do. That's good. And now they're getting like a shop beta soon or something. They're testing out a shop feature where you can just like put up ready-made assets for sale and just kind of make passive income that way. So that's really appealing. Now that I've been learning how to make 3D throwables, I might try to make like a starter pack of throwables and just put that on the shop if I can get access to it. Yeah, like a coffee shop type deal. It's really neat. I mean, it's still intimidating, but I wouldn't know what to make at first. But I can just practice making some generic placeholder things, and that's what people do, apparently. They just kind of, like Etsy or something. Bijou has talked to me so much about how, like, she just gets different stream assets on Etsy, and, like, that's an entire possibility I hadn't really considered. So it's very fun to consider. Did you get a brick? You got a brick! Yay! I cast brick. Is this the one I was using? Yes, great. Hi, Tezzy. Was it a false alarm? Did the cats leave? My little soldier boy. He's a little watchdog. In a cat body. Yeah, going to cons last year made me go, wow, I want to sell stickers and prints one day. Yeah! I mean, if you have the means to go to cons consistently, I think it's worth a try. I don't. Even though I kind of want to, I don't necessarily want to buy all the upfront costs like printers and stuff. But it's really tempting. I went to a farmer's market where we first moved to this new house, and someone was there selling their own little prints, and I was like, oh, wow. And I just took time to ask him, like, hey, how do you do this? What's your setup? And she was very happy to just sort of indulge me and talk about how she made it happen and how much money she makes from it. Like, she's able to help support her husband go back to school or something a little bit, like to help pitch in. And I'm like, wow, I had never considered that even being a thing. It seems like a lot of hard work, but I feel like if you can really get your head wrapped around it, it can be worthwhile if you... But it's also advertising too, right? It's not just that you guarantee you're going to make money. It's like something on the side, a side hustle you can use for a little extra pocket cash. But I wouldn't rely on it right away. Fill in the fan art niches. Yeah, fan art niches for sure, definitely. Whole table sounds like a lot of work, yeah. And hers was outdoor too. I can't imagine doing an outdoor con at a farmer's market. She had like a whole tent set up in case it rained. And I'm like, wow. That's a lot of work. Let's see here. This is good. I don't think I need any glowies because that's mostly up there. And then just some more halftones, I suppose. What color did I decide on for these anyway? Pink, orange, and pink? Yes. Halftones. Delete that one. Lock the alpha. Pull up a pink. Hope this is the right one. Oops. Wrong layer. Did I draw this on the wrong layer? Hold on a minute. Okay, I didn't. Great. Just delete this one. Lock this alpha. Sorry, just making sure I'm doing this consistently. 1 second. There we go. Pride was like that. Lots of people selling stuff they made. Also, there's an art festival in a nearby town that with a whole street is people. Oh! Sounds like a great time. Yeah, that's the one thing I would probably get a car for is to be able to do cons. But if I can avoid owning a car for as long as possible, I'm gonna just stick to my guns and try to just grit my teeth and bear it. But I do gotta admit, being able to go to cons is pretty enticing. Why does this not look like it's working? Oh, because it's not. Hold on. Boop. This one, hide that one, unlock alpha, filter blur. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then I think it was at 42%. There we go. Hide the goober. I think we're all done. Her shadows get darker. Hold on a second. What the hell's happening there? This needs to be at 80%. Okay, cool. Rad, we did it! Yay! I don't know why I decided to work on this today, but I'm glad I did. And now it's done, and now it's off my backlog. So yippee! Buy something from everyone, but if they have business cards or socials, try to take one to snap. But yeah! Oh, there was another farmer's market where someone was selling like handmade crafts, like little knitted, hand crocheted little plushies and stuff, and they had a big axolotl plushie. It was so cute. I love what people make with their hands. Pi and I are very fortunate that our friends took us along and even shared the hotel room. Ooh, yeah, that's a huge plus. Meeting Charles Martinet. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. I'm so happy you got to meet Charles Martinet. Dream come true. That's great news. I'm going to save this, and I'm going to export it. PNG. Kai Birdo. This is mouth closed, so MC. This will be exported at 100%. Whoop. And then this one, export Kai Bardo, talk. Great. I think the little glow on these actually doesn't work quite right. Like one is inconsistently brighter than the other, but that's fine. No one will notice that. I will notice that, and it'll drive me crazy, but I'll be fine. I'll live. Didn't really say anything, but I got selfies and he signed a really cute print I bought there. I mean, need to find the artist. I mean, that's fine. I feel like Charles Martinet's a sweetheart, right? I do have one fear. If I ever meet him, I would try to say, "Hey, I love your stuff. I love Mario and Parthenax," and that's all I know. And like, I feel like he's the type of guy who would just go off and just keep talking if you let him. He'll just chatter away, and I don't want to waste his time. I know he's a busy guy, so maybe it's probably a good thing for that meet and greet to just keep it short and sweet. He is, yeah, that's what I had a feeling. He had a Q&A panel and we went to. I love that way. He just talks about life and stuff. Yeah, what a sweet guy. Hmm. Well, all my little sweet spirits, my little tender souls. Who's this? Brainrot. I appreciate you, Static. Appreciate you, Mizmaz. Top Hat, Sequar, Pupper, Salami. Skip. Prism. Who's this? Who's purple? Junie. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do have to wrap up stream here because I am hungry. I'm gonna go make lunch. I know, I'm so sorry that we have to wrap up stream here, but we got a lot of good progress today. We had a good chat with Cal earlier. And I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Doing whatever it is you're doing now. Just, Static, have a good time bowling. Whoever was getting breakfast restaurant, hope you have a great breakfast. I care for each and every one of you. I don't know for sure when I'm going to be doing this upcoming next week, but it'll probably follow the same rhythm with Wednesday and Saturdays will be game days, and Thursday and Sunday will be art days. I think that's my rhythm currently. And I'll try to post a schedule soon, a proper schedule. Thank you. I'm gonna go make myself a sandwich. Hope the cat is walking everywhere. No, the kitty cat. I do think I want to try to have Piper on sometime this week to finish Chain Together. So that'll probably be one of the game days. And that'll give me time to probably figure out what I'm going to be doing for an ongoing series, a new game to start. We shall see. Maybe I'll be posting a poll in the Discord for you to decide. Which, if you're not already in the Discord, you can join it right here if you want to. And if that link doesn't work, let me know and I'll fix it. And if you want to keep up with me and other things I'm doing, here's a link to my card, which has all my socials. Like my YouTube, where I post animations. I need to technically add my TikTok to it, but I haven't really added anything there either. But yeah, that's all. Thanks for all hanging out, everybody. I guess I should find someone to raid. Who's live? Let's go take a look. And I'm going to check to make sure they're still live when I raid them this time, because I'm so sorry, everybody, yesterday when we raided out to Grapefruit, who apparently had just ended stream as I raided him. So that's kind of sad. Let's see, who we got? Angora's live. Pickat. You can do Pickat again. To Reliable. Or if anyone has any suggestions to... OceanX is live, that could be good. I don't know who this is, but they're wearing they seem to be in a Wild West world, and they're wearing an American bikini, and nope. Not feeling that for my 16 plus audience. VTubers be crazy, man. You just gotta put on a bikini, you get 1 million viewers. I mean, hey, shout out to the cool modeling team, but like, I'm good. Oh, I don't know who this person is, but they're having a birthday event. They look like a Sonic tuber. Very cute PNG tuber model. PNG tuber plus, it looks like. You want to go wish this person a happy birthday? How's that sound? I saw a twerking stream? Yeah, Twitch is kind of crazy these days, huh? You can just paint your body green and play video games on a green screen on your own body, and there you go. Now you're banned or something. Yeah, it's your birthday wish. That sounds fun. Create someone new. Give them a good birthday. Sounds like a good time to me. How about a raid message? We can do... Where's my silly? silly. And then you go, happy birthday. And then just that over and over again. If you got my emotes, you can do this. If you don't have my emotes, you can do whatever you want. Just that over and over again. Hey, why isn't it copying? What the hell? Copy. Up. Like that. Make sure to put a space after the last exclamation mark so you get the emotes don't stagger. I'll send the raid now. Raid, what's her name? Chowdy? Oh, it looks like their pronouns are they, them, too. So that'll be good. We love pronouns here. Big fan of pronouns. But take care again, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day. Great rest of your weekend. Be good. Be kind. And, I don't know if I want to keep my sign off, the kick ass tomorrow thing. I don't know. It's a little violent. But, like, you know, have a good one. Take care. Make magic. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, and I forgot. Thank you for all the follows and the subs today. I really appreciate you guys. It means a lot. I love you. Bye.